as well. Hello everyone and welcome to another stream. Today I'm joined by my good friend Kenny, and it's the first time welcome to Mark as well. Hello Mark, how are you?
Hello. Thanks for the welcome.
That's all right. I don't know how many people we've got watching yet, but yeah, should be a fun stream tonight. It's nice to get different people on to have different opinions and conversations. It's always nice. I always like when we get new people on. So yeah, let's get started with the first topic. Might as well get straight in because there's no comments at the moment. So we'll start off with our recent watches. We'll just go around. I'll go first, then Kenny, and then you, Mark.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll just talk about sort of the things we've watched over the last few days. So first, I'll do my physical things first because I'll only talk about what I've seen since my weekly watches yesterday, which is only 3 things. So I started with Night of the Hunter, which everyone had been recommending to me as like a really good film noir. Actually, to be honest, Mark, I'll be honest, I did start with The Quiet Man.
Oh, right, yeah.
I put it on in the afternoon, but for whatever reason, I got halfway through and I thought, I've not been paying attention to this. No, I just wasn't paying it. So I thought I'd rather turn it off, put it on another day and pay full attention to it, because it wasn't that I wasn't enjoying it. I just got halfway through. I'm like, I've not been watching it. I need to start again at some point.
Yeah.
But
was that when you put the Night of the Hunter on?
Yeah, and the same thing happened.
That's quite diverse.
Oh, wow.
Go from The Quiet Man to the Night of the Hunter. It's quite a diverse leap of faith, really. Yeah.
Yeah. But I did finish. I did watch all of Night of the Hunter, but again, for some reason or another, I just don't think I was in a mood for those types of films yesterday. Because I just really wasn't paying attention. But so yeah, I can't really give a fair opinion on Night of the Hunter because, like I said, I wasn't really watching it properly.
Well, it's a classic film. It's a brilliant thriller with Robert Mitchum. Obviously, Kenny will know. And Charles Laughton directed it. One of my favourite actors, probably arguably, in my opinion, a better actor than Laurence Olivier. He didn't direct many films, but he directed Night of the Hunter, which was a remarkable film, and it still stands the test of time today, really. You know, you should watch it all the way through. It's brilliant. Yeah, really good.
Yeah, I'll definitely give it another go.
I think it's Mitchum's best movie by far.
I'll say what I saw of him in it, he was really scary. Like,
that's right, yeah.
Oh,
his performance he gave, like what I saw of it, like, yeah. And for the time, it seems like it really pushed the boundaries of like what, because it's like early mid 50s, and they show quite a lot of stuff. It's like really goes for it, I think, from what I saw of it.
Yeah, great. Yeah, it's really good film.
So
really good.
I do need to give it another watch though.
Yeah.
There's a couple times in there he gave you like deuce chills, like in the back of the neck, like they, just by, especially with the little boy, the confrontations with the little boy.
Yeah.
It's like uncomfortable sometimes well, it is uncomfortable watch, but yeah, it just like Mark said, Mitchum was so good in that movie. It was so good.
Yeah. Extremely unnerving film for its time, very unnerving.
Yeah, I'd agree.
Yeah. But brilliant.
And then next up, I was in what I've now termed a Kenny mood. So I was in a mood for a rom-com. So I put two. Well, one was more of a comedy than a rom-com, but both high recommendations for me because I've fully paid attention to both of them. The first one is a film from 1996, which Kenny mentioned before, I think, called Flirting with Disaster.
Yes.
Directed by David O. Russell. You got Ben Stiller, Patricia Arquette, Tia Leone, George Stegall, Mary Tyler Moore, Lily Tomlin, Alan Alda, Josh Brolin, Richard Jenkins. A really great cast, and the further the film went, the funnier it was. As soon as they got to that house at the end, I was just in hysterics. Like when they drug Richard Jenkins' character, and he then reveals that he's like an ATF agent, and they panic and hit him on the head. And then he wakes up in the morning, and you just see him running like half naked like just jumping in a fit. Oh, it was just. It's a very funny film. And Mary Tyler Moore was really funny in it, I thought.
Yeah, she was very good.
Yeah.
It was it was different role for her,
And Josh Brolin. That was
Oh,
a different role for him, definitely. An earlier role for him as well.
Yeah, I think Josh Brolin's become a better actor as he's
Since
got older.
he's done more.
But
Yeah.
but Mary Tyler Moore, she's very underrated. She's a very underrated actress. Mary Tyler Moore, in my opinion.
It's the only thing I'd ever seen her in, to be honest. I've got Ordinary People, so I need to give that a watch. And I've got, I think, Thoroughly Modern Millie, which is like one of the first films she was in. I've got that, but I've not seen them yet. So.
No, Ordinary People's a good film.
Yeah, it's Robert Redford, isn't it? So it's bound to be decent.
He directed it. Yeah.
And
I think Timothy Hutton won at the time he won the Oscar, and he was the youngest Oscar winner.
Yeah.
I think he was like 18 or something. Yeah.
But yeah, Flirting with Disaster. If you like a good romantic comedy, I would recommend. I mean, I think it must have been one of David O. Russell's first films. But obviously there was the famous story about when he did I Heart Huckabees. Because I've gone back and I think there's like video footage of it, and it's mental. I'm not surprised she didn't work with him again, but he's sort of one of those notorious directors for having like a really bad temper on set. Because I think his newest film, Madden, I think 2 people walked off set because of the way he was treating them. So he's just one of those. But he's done some really good films. But yeah, I would recommend Flirting with Disaster. I think it was pretty good.
I'll have a look. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Great. And then the other film physically I watched, which Kenny, if you've not seen, I know you will like. 100% you will like.
Okay.
It's called Are You Here? And I think I showed it last week. It's got Owen Wilson, Zach Galifianakis,
I haven't seen that yet.
and Amy Poehler. No. Oh, it's so good. It's funny. It's like a comedy drama. It's funny. It's heartwarming. It's just endearing. It's basically about Zach Galifianakis basically plays this he's like a mentally challenged man who's like struggles to live. He like his best friend played by Owen Wilson, who's like the local weatherman, but he's like a drunk, kind of has been supporting him. And then one day, Zach Galifianakis' character's dad passes away, so he's got to go home to sort of sort the family estate out between him and his sister, played by Amy Poehler. And they're kind of like fighting for who gets what, because she doesn't think he should get like control because of his like mind. And it's quite funny. It's just the things, just because he's kind of like, I'd say back then he was kind of playing Alan from The Hangover in most of his films, and in a way the performance is a bit like that, but he gives a bit more, like there's more depth to it, I think. And I just think it was really, I love those it's like a proper nice easy indie comedy watch. It was like only just over an hour and a half, and just a very pleasant watch. There's a bit of romance in there, not too much though. I think it balances the comedy with the serious bits quite well. And yeah, I just love like small town set comedies. So yeah, I'd recommend that if you like those sorts of films. I mean, I know Kenny, you probably definitely enjoy that one.
You picked up that I highly recommend that you picked up was that Away From Here with John Krasinski. Oh, that's so good. Sam
Mendes, isn't it? Yeah, it's the only Sam Mendes film I've not seen. Yeah, I do need to watch that.
What's that called? Sorry, what's that called? Sam Mendes.
Is it Away? Hang on, I'll go and grab it.
Away
From Here. It has John Krasinski and Maya Rudolph in it.
Away we go.
Away we go.
John Krasinski, Maya Rudolph. What's that?
Wait, sorry, when did you make that, Ollie?
It was in between, or it was just after Revolutionary Road, so 2009.
Oh, right. Okay.
But Catherine O'Hara, Jeff Daniels, Maggie Gyllenhaal, Alison Janney.
Yeah, sounds good. Yeah.
Yeah, they play his parents.
All right.
John Krasinski's parents. They're only in it for about like 5 or 10 minutes, but it's funny, especially Catherine O'Hara's part in it.
Yeah. My favorite Mendes film is Road to Perdition.
Yeah, I'd agree there.
That's my favorite Mendes film. Yeah.
Yeah, I'd agree with that.
Mm.
But that's what I watched physically, and then at the cinema, I saw the new Frankenstein last week, which I think Alan's already mentioned it in the comments, but 2 thumbs up, really good.
Was it really? Was it really good? Yeah.
Yeah, I did. It's very like you would expect from Del Toro doing a Frankenstein film. It's very gothic.
Yeah.
It has that it's really colourful, like just a great film. Like just the way it's shot and the performances and just the way because I've not seen. I mean, I've not seen loads of Frankenstein films, but I've not seen a Frankenstein film done like that before.
Right.
It's very like I don't know. I'm guessing maybe it's a bit more faithful to the book. I've not read the book, so I don't know. But
Yeah.
it feels like just the way that it's told, it feels more gothic-y, and I know the book's supposed to be like that.
Have you seen
So
the? Sorry, Ollie. Have you seen the
that's
Kenneth Branagh Frankenstein film?
no, I've wanted to watch that one because that's Robert De
Yeah.
Niro, isn't it? And it's got a good
That's right.
cast.
Yeah. 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 There's a few different versions, obviously, but yeah, it'd be interesting to watch that. I think aren't they streaming it as well as
Friday.
on cinema release? So, are they?
Yeah, it's out on Netflix on Friday. Yeah, they did
Right,
like
okay.
a 2-week exclusive
Yeah.
theatrical run. I think they're doing the same with Knives Out as well. I think that's coming out like 2 weeks in cinemas and then on Netflix.
Yeah, I've not seen that. Knives Out.
Yeah, but
Okay.
no, yeah, I'd recommend it if you're a fan of Del Toro, if you like Frankenstein story, it's really good. I didn't very often like watch films on Netflix like more than once, like because there's so much crap on there as well and so much other stuff to watch. But I might actually watch that again over the weekend because
All right.
I did enjoy it.
I'm sure I read somewhere it's quite long. Is that right?
It's about 2.5 hours.
Yeah. Okay.
So yeah, it doesn't feel too long though. But
No.
I will say, I never thought I would say this, but Jacob Elordi is really good. I mean, at playing a monster. Like, I've never really considered him to be like. I mean, he's not. He's like a pretty boy, isn't he? Really, he's not. You don't look when you look at him, you think, oh, he's a great actor, but he's really good in it.
Did I mention in the comments a couple weeks ago that I read somewhere they were thinking about having him as James Bond?
Oh yeah, really?
Yeah, I'm sure I mentioned that. Yeah.
Because I think he's Australian, so
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, yeah.
I think. Well, I think I've read since that they're looking. I think they're casting a complete unknown.
Are they?
Yeah, I think the producer said that it will be a complete unknown now. If that was last week or the week before I read that, but there's stuff going around all the time about it, isn't there?
Yeah.
I mean, we're never gonna know. I mean, I don't want someone too well known. Like, I want maybe someone that's like their name, but they're not like that well established yet. I think that would be quite good.
Yeah.
But yeah, Frankenstein definitely worth a watch.
Yeah, sounds great. Yeah.
Yeah. And then on Thursday, not really a film, but it was at the cinema, so I'll mention it. I saw the filmed stage version of Battle of Hell the musical. It's now my 5th time overall watching it. First time at the cinema. It was good, but it's nothing. I mean, if anyone's ever seen anything filmed that they've seen on the stage, you'll probably it's not you just won't get the same experience that you get watching it live with them performing on the stage, because you can't see it. You don't pick up on everything. You only pick up on what the camera picks up on. But it was still good to see it played out again. I don't know. I just much rather watch it on the stage, but don't always have a choice. I mean, it's not like a lot of musicals nowadays where you've got like that adaptation that you can go and watch and it feels something. Like it's like completely unadaptable. You just could not adapt it into a film. So what they've done to make it the stage version watchable on a screen was pretty good. It was pretty good how they did it. So yeah, I watched that. And then Friday night, the last time I went to the cinema, I saw the 40th anniversary re-release of Back to the Future. Which
you said you did say, well, I think last week you're going to watch it. Yeah,
that was great. just great. Just seeing these classic films that I grown up loving on the big screen for the first time. It's just with loads of other people. It's just a great experience.
Was there any additional footage in it?
Was there any what? Sorry.
Was there any additional footage?
Not that I noticed. No, I don't think so. No, but saying that, I think they must have played the original print or whatever of it because when it started, the BBFC logo, that you get at the start, was really old.
Yeah.
Like it looked like it was the original one from the 80s. So they may have just got that and just played that. So I don't know, but yeah, it's just good seeing it on the big screen with loads of other people. I'll try and do that whenever I can. I mean, this next month there's so many films that I'm getting. Like I'm seeing, I think next Tuesday I'm seeing Carrie, which is a first time watch. And
really?
Then I've got I've never seen it before, but they're showing it at the cinema.
Yeah. Brian De Palma.
Yeah. And then I've got these I have seen: The Shawshank Redemption, The Green Mile, Misery, Stand By Me. They're all showing, so I'm going to see them. And Christine, which I've never seen, that's showing.
So when did you see Shawshank?
That is, I want to say it's about 2 weeks it's on. I think it started showing.
Have you seen it before?
Yeah, I've seen it before, yeah.
It's my favorite movie of all time.
Is it?
Yeah.
Have you seen it on the big screen?
No, never. I always wanted to, but never had the opportunity,
Have you got a view near you?
Sorry?
Have you got a view near you?
Yeah, I think it's in I think a place called Llandudno Junction. I think it's got a view cinema.
Because
they're showing it there though.
They're not showing it.
I'm not sure. I have to check.
It's showing from the 14th, and it's showing until like the Tuesday, I think. But I don't know. I think it's a view thing. They're just doing like a Stephen King season, so it'd be worth checking if you wanted to watch it on the big screen.
Yeah, great. Yeah, love to. Yeah.
So, but yeah, that's it. That's all I've watched. So, Kenny, do you want to go next?
Sure. I watched. I just finished this. This is it's on HBO Max. It's probably the best made-for-TV series that I watched, and it's from 2021. It's called Mayor of Easttown.
Oh yeah, that's good.
It's
really good.
Really great.
Yeah.
The next one Pete had recommended this last week on the stream, so I did watch it. It Came from Beneath the Sea. I really enjoyed that one too. 1955 movie.
Sci-fi B movie, Penny.
Yeah, I've been binging, especially like in Rocktober. I was watching a lot of the B like sci-fi movies from the 50s and 60s. I really enjoy them. And Pete had brought up watching It Came from Beneath the Sea, so I really enjoyed that one. The next ones are from Shudder, because I like Joe Bob Briggs' show on Shudder, and he had a presentation of a clown in a cornfield. That was pretty good. I didn't know it was based on a series of books either.
No.
And then the other one is a 1995 terrible movie called Jacko. It was absolutely terrible.
Was that on Shudder?
No, it has it. It's funny. I don't even know who directed it, but it's about teens vandalize a grave, and then this jack-o'-lantern comes to life, and it has Lena Quigley in it. She's like a scream queen, and there's 2 scenes where she's bare-ass naked for absolutely no reason at all. Has nothing to do with the plot of the movie. She's just naked in the movie. And then Joe Bob came in, and he said that those shots were taken like 5 years ago in a film that they didn't use, so they just added it to it. It was because the editing was terrible in it, because you see like them in a room like this, and then all of a sudden she's in a shower and it looked like a porn scene. You know, it had nothing to do with the movie.
They call them, don't they, in the States, they call them the money shots.
Yeah, there you go.
The money shot.
It was like 3 minutes long. Not that I didn't enjoy seeing her.
You timed it.
It was
Did you
just
time it well?
Yeah, it had nothing to do with it. Then I watched this movie from 1982. It was a TV movie. It was called Money on the Side. And the big star of this was Jamie Lee Curtis. They were based, and this is available on YouTube too. You can watch it on YouTube. And they were basically three housewives with all three of them were different. Like one had a kid that was going deaf, one needed her car fixed, and another one, her husband was like an alcoholic out of work, so she needed more money, to pay the bills and stuff like that. So they find this real estate woman who becomes a madam to high escort call girls.
Okay.
So the three of them it was a really good story. But the funny thing was Matthew Perry's dad was one of the Johns.
All right.
That paid for it, and Christopher Lloyd of all people, coming off of Taxi, because this is when Taxi was done. He was the chief investigator to get this brothel off the streets. So I thought that was kind of funny.
She must have made that around the same time as Trading Places, or.
Yeah, it was 1980. Yeah, it was 1982. So it was around that
maybe
time.
Really, yeah.
So that's basically all I watched, and a lot of American football, a lot of hockey, and a lot of basketball. So I got my Flyer shirt on today because they played tonight.
Nice.
So that's all I watched, Ollie. Sorry.
Cool. That's all right. Mark, what have you been watching?
I don't know. I have to compete with that now.
Sorry, Mark. I keep the bar high.
I tell you what I did watch, which it's been a while. Well, I've been waiting to see it for a while actually, but I watched Speak No Evil with James McAvoy. It's on live. It's on Amazon, I think. I might have caught it on Sky actually. And that was that's a remake of a Danish film. I don't know if you come across it, Ollie. Speak No Evil.
I've not seen it. No, I've not seen either of them. No.
And I can't say too much because it's like it's a thriller. And if I tell you the whole storyline, I'll spoil it for you. But it's about he's married, and he's got a child, and they meet a family on a holiday, and they invite them back in Greece or somewhere, and they invite the family back to their home in the Cotswolds, which is quite a nice part of England, Kenny. And and it also escalates from there really. But basically, McAvoy's a bit of a psycho. So that was quite a good film. But it was he was I think he held the movie together, but I wouldn't watch it again. What I did watch, I do love my westerns, as you probably have seen in some of my comments in recent weeks. And for the first time, for my sins, I watched Silverado.
Ooh,
I've never seen Silverado, and I thought that was fantastic.
Yeah,
I thought John Cleese was a revelation in that. I was really surprised, and I tell you how I got to watch it was because I had an appointment with my GP some time ago, and he had a chat with me about films because we were talking. I love my films, and he said, he was watching Silverado, so I caught that live stream again, and that was really good.
Good. Glad you like that.
And after watching the John Candy documentary, which I thought was really great, really good. For the first time, on my wife's recommendation, I watched Uncle Buck. I love planes, trains.
First time.
I love planes, trains, and automobiles.
Yeah.
And I love the film. It's just name escapes with the bobsleigh team.
Cool Runnings.
It's a Cool Runnings. I love that as well. I was a bit disappointed with that Uncle Buck, to be honest with you. I was a bit disappointed with that. It's a good film, you know? Sorry.
That's my favorite movie of all time, Uncle Buck.
Sorry, Kenny.
That's okay, buddy.
I obviously won't be on here again.
No, stop it.
No, I just thought, it was good. It was good, but we Culkin and all that. But,
Have you ever seen Summer Rental, Mark?
No.
Watch that one.
What's the other one? The Great Outdoors. That's a brilliant film.
That's great.
That's a great one.
Yeah, that's a brilliant film. Yeah.
Check out Summer Rental. This is him going on vacation with his family to Florida.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Yeah, okay, well, I'll have to make a note of that.
Okay.
That's okay, thank you. And then what I watched last night was a film called Last Breath, which is about with Woody Harrelson. It's a true story. And it's based in Aberdeen, and it's about deep sea divers maintaining the North Sea oil pipeline. And one of them, they have an accident. One of them was an accident, and again, it was I think Woody Harrelson. He carried that film as well. He's a great actor, He's a brilliant actor. Because Demi Moore didn't want him in Indecent Proposal initially, but he won her over in the end. But I thought that was a really good film. It was quite short. It was just under 90 minutes.
Yeah.
But if you're going, but I thought it was quite good. And it was interesting. I won't spoil the end, but the end's interesting, and it's a survival film really. But then what I did watch last few days was By Dawn's Early Light, which is I would say the American version of British Threads. It was made in 1990. So much so that I found on YouTube, and I bought it last week. By Dawn's Early Light.
Yeah, I found that in the charity film.
Yeah, it's good. It's got Powers. I know we're on this section. Powers Booth, Rebecca De Mornay, Martin Landau, James Earl Jones, and it's basically the 4-minute warning, and it's about basically a section of Marines and U.S. Air Force, and do they attack or don't they attack, basically? But it was good. It was quite riveting for its time in 1990. And then today, I watched Bring Her Back with Sally Hawkins, who's in the film Paddington. She's the mum in Paddington, and she was really good in that. It was very gory film. It's about demonic possession, about her daughter dies, and then she kidnaps a little boy, and she has to perform a ritual on him. And then coincidentally, because she's a foster parent, or she fosters kids, these two other kids end up in her house, and she's fostering them. So it all sort of escalates from there, really. But it was a good film, but it was very gory, for like gore and horror. But Sally Hawkins, I've never seen her in like that sort of film before, because she does period dramas and obviously the Paddington film. And then just before I picked my daughter from school, I started watching Rust with
what's that like?
Yeah, the Western with what's his name? Alec Baldwin.
Yeah.
Because that's the Western. We got in all the trouble with the shooter, that poor person in the poor person got killed, didn't she? It's good. I watched the first hour. It was quite good. I think it could become quite iconic Western in years to come. It's long. It's very long, so I might catch it later on if I get 5 minutes. But it was really good. Yeah. Hi, Pete. Yeah. So,
hey, Pete.
Yeah. So I sort of half watched. Hi, Pete. I sort of half watched. Eventually said hello. So I watched half of Rust today. Rust, R-U-S-T, and I was quite impressed with it. Really. Yeah, it was quite impressed. But that's about it, really, with the films I watched this week.
Nice.
So
nice.
Yeah, none of them from the cinema, because I don't get a chance to go to the cinema much, really, because I'm with child. So everything for me is live stream, whatever I can purchase in the odd shop here and there. So
Yeah, nice. Pete, what have you been watching?
Just bringing up my letterbox now.
Oh, nice.
I watched Novocaine,
Oh, yeah.
which I quite enjoyed. I thought it was quite fun.
Yeah.
I watched Heart Eyes,
Oh, yeah, that was really
which
good.
I really liked. Heart Eyes.
Yeah.
It was like a Katherine Heigl rom-com from 2010,
Yeah.
but with a mass killer and some brutal kills. It was fun. Then I watched The Cottage from 2008, which is a British like slasher comedy with Andy Serkis and Reece Shearsmith. Then I watched Evil Dead 2 on Halloween.
Great.
That was my Halloween choice. Normally it's Dawn of the Dead, but I didn't have 2.5 hours spare, so I watched an 87-minute movie instead. And then last night I watched The Dungeon Master from Charles Band, and it was crap but fun. Yeah, that's pretty much it. That's what I've watched.
Nice.
Nothing massively exciting.
Some good stuff there, though. Heart Eyes was really good. That really
Heart Eyes I
surprised me as well.
really liked.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't like sequels, but I'd be interested to see a sequel to that. But then, would it be like Scream? Because it would be the same formula, wouldn't it? It'd be someone else pretending to be the Heart Eyes killer. So
Yeah, they should have Jordana Brewster back as a twin sister.
yeah, or she didn't. Well, I was going to say she's definitely dead. After that,
there's no way she's surviving that.
No, I don't think anyone survives that.
But no, it was really good, and it helped that the two leads were really, really likable.
Yeah, they were. Because
Yeah,
wasn't
a fun movie?
he's in the Scream films, isn't he?
He was in the trailer for Scream 7.
Yeah, he's been in the last two. He's in 5, 6, and obviously 7 as well. Yeah, nice. Let's go on to some comments. Is it James Vlog? Hello, James.
Hi, James.
We've got Spectre here. Hello, Spectre.
Spectre.
Alan's here. Hello, Alan. Good evening all. Hope you finally got to see Frankenstein. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. I definitely did. It was brilliant. So, yeah. Brighton Rock is a good film, British gangster movie starring Richard. I've actually got that in my pile to watch this month.
Yeah,
So.
it's absolutely brilliant film. Brilliant classic film, yeah.
William Hartnell as well, isn't it? I think.
Yeah, and Jenny Hanley's father, isn't it? Dad, yeah.
Yeah.
He's a policeman, yeah. I don't know if you heard, you haven't heard this, Ollie, but it was a TV series called Dixon of Dock Green, and it was from that film where the series was spawned, really. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yes.
Melina's here. Hello, Melina. Words and Pictures is here. Hello, Ollie and Kenny. Nice to meet you, Big Mark. And Pete's here as well.
Hi. Words and Pictures.
And we've got Pete from the past. Mitchum, longest days is best. Cigar chomping gung ho. Ha ha ha.
Yeah.
I was on the bus. That's why I spelled Mitchum wrong, because it was auto-corrected on my phone.
Oh, you did. You missed yesterday in the chat. I said about what happened with the Night the Hunter, and I said to Jim, I think I'm just going to do what Kenny would do and watch a couple of rom-coms instead, and autocorrect put it as rom-cox.
I saw that. I was reading it back.
I didn't even pick up on it until Jim said rom-cox.
Oh, don't worry, Jim picked up on it.
Yeah.
Jim never misses a cock.
Yeah,
No,
exactly.
Always picks the cocks up. Oh no, not again. Anyone named Doug in tonight's films? Not as far as I know. No. Talk of the devil. It's Jim. Hello,
Hi, Jim. How are you, Jim?
We're already missing you, Jim. We're missing you like hell. I've got what was it, withdrawal symptoms from not having Jim giving me shit.
PTSD.
Just get yourself a Mountain Dew and a Twix bar, and just you'll remember her.
Yeah, happy thoughts.
Happy thoughts.
They sell Twixes in the States, Kenny.
Yes, they do.
Oh, right. Okay.
Yeah.
We had a conversation, a virtual conversation about confectionery and chocolate a couple of weeks ago, didn't we? If you recall.
Yeah.
Maybe you were on. I did.
I know. You British people do not like our American candy here.
Yeah, we had a little discussion about Hershey bars, and
Yeah.
Jim wasn't too impressed.
No.
Yeah. Everyone as usual giving Jim shit.
I made the fateful error in asking Jim, was the only chocolate in the States Hershey bars, so that didn't go down too well.
No.
Oh.
And then he snapped back about dairy milk chocolate. It was absolute shite. Chocolate, yeah. Anyway, that's a bit digressing a bit now, guys. Sorry.
That's all right. Giz is here. Hello, Giz.
Hey, guys.
Giz.
Lots of people saying hello to each other. Mainly, everybody wants Jim. Everybody's just saying hello to Jim in the comments. Hello, Si.
Hey, Si.
Bye, Si.
Hello, Johnny.
Hey, Johnny.
Oh dear. I'm not on the panel today, as everyone can see, so be careful. Mark, Ollie, and Kenny, and Pete will probably be talking about rom-coms all fucking day long.
Yeah.
Oh, we've not done too bad so far. I've only done 2, so
Oh, I can go all night on rom-coms if you wish. Not a
Yeah.
problem.
I think Pete might get a bit sick though.
Yeah.
I can talk rom-com.
Rom-com.
Rom-cox. I finally got around to watching K-pop Demon Hunters. I really, really enjoyed it. Yeah, I've heard like loads of things about that.
It's
Like,
great.
yeah, it's supposed to be really good, but like just the title alone makes me think like it's a kiddie, girly film, which is why I've just not really paid much attention to it.
You watch rom-coms?
Yeah, I know, but it just sounds like a kids' film made specifically for girls. Like that Gabby's Dollhouse. It just sounds like that sort of film. But I've heard lots of things about it. Oh, it's this film at the cinemas at the moment, and she literally talks to you. It's like a girl. You know, like Dora the Explorer? It's like that. And they showed the trailer for it in the cinema. That's 2 minutes of my life I wish I could get back.
Dora the Explorer.
Mary Shelley's Frankenstein is good. I'm guessing he means the Branagh one. Because that is called Mary Shelley's Frankenstein, isn't it? I think.
Yeah, I'm assuming it's the Kenneth Branagh one. Yeah.
Yeah. Alice says Road Expedition is a fine film and was Paul Newman's final role and based on a DC graphic novel. Well,
yeah, it was. Yeah,
it's his final live action feature film because he did do Empire Falls, which was a TV movie, which was nominated for quite a few Emmys, which is really good, and I'd recommend that if you've not seen it. With Ed Harris.
No.
It's actually got his wife in as well, Joanne Woodward. She's in it as well. And Helen Hunt, loads of people. Philip Seymour Hoffman, really good. It's split into 2 parts, but it's about this town that's kind of like dying.
Yeah.
It was all built around this factory that's shut down. It's really good.
I thought Hoffman's, just to interrupt, I thought Hoffman's son in The Long Walk was really good.
Yeah, he's really good at that.
I think Hoffman's son is going to be a big star. I think he's got a big future in acting. Yeah, he's really good. Fair play. Yeah, really good.
Yeah. But yeah, Road Expedition's great. Jim says the Black Phone Part 2 has been out for 16 days. Yeah, and it will be available for streaming tomorrow. Even though it is now the number 2 movie in the country store. Madness, yeah, that's mad. But at least it gives me and Jim chance to watch it on our dodgy stuff. Because I just didn't get time to see it at the cinema, and I'm not going to bother now. There's another one that's just come out called Relay with Riz Ahmed, which I think's been out in the States since August, but I can stream that now, so I probably won't bother with that at the cinema either. I see the big ones, I see the main ones, but some I just can't be bothered to watch. Also, Hallmark. There's a Hallmark. Of course, there's a Hallmark Frankenstein. Starring Luke Goss is good. I can't believe that a Hallmark version of Frankenstein is the closest adaptation to the book. I refuse to believe that.
That's quite a good film, though, the one with Luke Goss in it. Yeah, it's
Is
not
it?
bad. Yeah, it's all right. Yeah.
Adam's here. Hello, Adam.
Hi, Adam.
Good evening, Ollie, Kenny,
Hi,
Mark.
Adam.
I think Pete was still not here, but I feel bad not including Pete. So, and Pete, and everyone in the chat.
Don't
Hope you're all
feel
doing
bad.
well. Special mention to Jim in the chat. Congrats on a great series of videos. Yeah, congrats, Jim. I mean, you went like literally 31 days non-stop. That's very commendable for doing something like that. I definitely couldn't do that. I would definitely miss a day or two here or there. I couldn't make a video every day. Although I suppose, well, no, because some of his videos were like 20 odd minutes long, so quite a bit when you put it all together.
Yeah, there was some good content on Jim's.
Yeah.
You know, Jim's saved some really good content on there. Yeah, really good.
Now, this I do not agree with in any shape or form. Andrew Garfield as Bond, no. Just no.
Awkward Bond.
Andrew Garfield wouldn't fit in any role in a Bond film. I don't even think he could do a Bond villain. He's just not that type of actor, I don't think.
Were they discussing the fact that... Yeah, go on, Kenny. Sorry.
No, I was just going to say, I before his legal troubles and everything, I would have said Armie Hammer for Bond.
Yeah.
I don't know.
When this all came out, you know, after Daniel Craig more or less said that was it, weren't they discussing the fact that Bond could be a female actress, a female actor, and the reason being that don't think of Bond as James Bond, but think of Bond as the 007 agent. And I think that's the way they're going to sell it. You know,
Eon came out and said that James Bond will always be male afterwards, because initially, if you remember when Die Another Day came out, they were going to make a spin-off with Halle Berry, and that never happened because no one really wanted it, and nobody wants a female James Bond. It's the same. I mean, not being sexist or anything, but it wouldn't work after however many movies.
Yeah.
I just don't think it would work. And the odds on what's his name from Kick-Ass being
Aaron Taylor Johnson.
Yeah. Again, I don't think it should be an unknown. Well, not an unknown, but someone who's not like
established.
Like Daniel Craig wasn't a huge actor when he did the first Bond. He'd only done Layer Cake and he was in Road to Perdition, but he hadn't done anything near the size of Casino Royale before that.
Yeah.
See, in my opinion, when the Bourne Supremacy came out, that's when the Bond franchise, the guys obviously making Bond, said, right, they've got to change the approach, especially with the fighting scenes. And I think they sort of looked at the Bourne Supremacy in those films and said, we've got to up our game, basically. And I think that all started with Daniel Craig, what have you. So
it was Quantum of Solace, the second one.
Yeah.
Directed by Mark Forster, and he just took what happened in like the style that Paul Greengrass did in Supremacy and Ultimatum and tried to replicate that in James Bond, and it just didn't work.
Yeah.
Because it was all over the place. And then Sam Mendes, when he did Skyfall, completely changed it and went back to doing normal style, big scope action, which is what you want from Bond, not hard to view Taken action.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, true.
Jim says, well, I have to run. Everyone have a great show. I'll watch it on replay. It was nice to see you. If I would have known you were here to be on, I would have delayed my break. Oh, I think he's talking about you, Mark.
Oh, cheers, Jim. Diolch yn fawr. That's Welsh for thank you very much.
There'll be another time. He's back on, I think, at the end. He's going to come back on for December, so there'll be another time, another chance.
Right.
Alan says, as much as I admire De Niro, he doesn't work as the Frankenstein monster. It's not a bad film, but maybe couldn't quite make up its mind what it wanted to be. Would you agree with that, Mark?
Yes, yeah, definitely, yeah. But De Niro is such a, an enigma, really, in my opinion. He's like Marmite, really, isn't he? Some people think he's the greatest actor in the world, the greatest movie star in the world, and some people don't really like him. There was a story with the oh goodness, who plays the old man in the film now? Oh, he was in oh
I haven't
goodness,
seen that film in years.
no, what's his name? Richard Bryars. Richard Bryars
Oh,
plays the old blind man living in the woods. And there was a story he said, and he was an established theatre actor, and he was in a long-running comedy series called
Good Life.
The Good Life, yeah.
Yeah.
And he was in this, and he told this quite interesting story that he De Niro playing as Frankenstein escapes from the castle or the mansion or what have you, Kenneth Branagh's home, and he's walking through the woods, and he's at the door, and the blind man. The story, the Shelley book, is that the blind man befriends him and for a day or so.
That's
and,
in the new film.
Yeah, and he beckons. You just can hear him by the door, hear rustling about, and he must have done about 50 or 60 takes on this. And because Kenneth Branagh, I think, directed it. And
Yeah.
Kenneth Branagh says to De Niro, because De Niro wouldn't go in, as he wouldn't enter the cabin or whatever it was. And he said, "Well, what on earth's wrong? Why?" He said, "Well, he's got to make me come in." So he was like, he was living the part so much. He felt Richard Bryars' character was not doing well enough in persuading him to come into the cabin. So, and of course, there's another story with De Niro that when he made Angel Heart, he made the director Alan Parker order almost 100 different canes to try them out, or walking sticks for his character in Angel Heart. So he's got a side to him, but I still think he's a brilliant actor, So,
Yeah.
He makes direct-to-DVD action movies now, so
Unfortunately, yeah.
Mhm.
But yeah, in the new one, that's David Bradley plays the old blind man. He's really good. I always like it.
David Bradley
it's good.
playing an old blind man? Never.
Yeah,
Was he in Only Fools and Horses? Was he in Only Fools and Horses for an episode a long time ago? Maybe I got the wrong guy.
I've watched Only Fools so many times, and I can't remember seeing it.
I only ever
Might
remember
be.
Harry Potter. Harry. Instantly, when I think of David Bradley, I just think of Harry Potter or Hot Fuzz.
Is he in the blind man in Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves? David Bradley. I got that wrong.
I don't think he is. No,
I got it wrong.
I think he's too young at that point. And he's good in Harry. He's good in Harry Brown as well, although he's not in it much.
Yeah.
He's good in it. Yeah,
That's a good film.
Yeah. Jim says, everybody remember to hit that like and subscribe button. Yeah, thanks, Jim. Make sure you subscribe to the other channels as well. Yeah, thanks, Jim. And subscribe to Jim. Because Jim, as he always says, every time he's on, he loves to whore himself out. So, so subscribe to Jim's channel as well. Avoid the remakes of Carrie. Well, there's as of right now, there's only one remake.
There's two.
The other remake's not out yet. Is there two?
Yeah, there's a TV version with Angela Bassett.
Didn't even know that.
Yeah, it was a 2-part one from like 2003, something like that.
Oh, wow.
It's okay. It's not great.
But they got the new Mike Flanagan one, don't they, coming out next year? Could be interesting because it's Mike Flanagan, but...
Mike Flanagan's just going to make every single Stephen King book.
Why not? He's good. I mean, he's not done any bad adaptations yet. I'm not going to start rumors because that's happened to me before. Melina saying Jim is absent because sick. Someone said that to me on one of Jim's about me on one of Jim's stream before because and it just went, and Jim had to explain to me after. It just went crazy. Everyone thought I was like dying or something just from one comment, and I popped in at the end and everyone was saying, Ollie, you're here. I'm like, yeah, where else would I be? Are you all right? I'm like, yeah, there's nothing wrong with me. Who else likes Only Fools and Horses? Miami Twice.
No,
Just
no,
Only Fools and Horses.
no.
You don't
It's
like
not
that
the
one?
best episode.
Can't remember if I've seen
It's where Rodney and Del go to America.
Yeah,
and
I do
they get-
remember that one. Yeah,
And the mobster, it looks exactly like Del Boy. And they
Yeah.
get confused.
Yeah,
it's
I remember
not
that one.
the
Yeah,
best of the
It's a
special.
double. Yeah, he's a double for a mafia boss. But
Hmm.
I think it should have ended when they won. When they had the money with the pocket watch. I think I can't watch them after that. I just
No, agreed. The last two,
I
well,
don't-
the last three
Yeah.
just aren't great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stacey's here. Hello, Stacey. We'll get onto that in a bit because that is actually our main topic tonight. So we will get onto that shortly. Good horror film, Blood Runs Cold. Definitely a must-watch. Not heard of that one. You guys heard of that one?
No. No.
Gift says James McAvoy's facial expressions are brilliant in Speak No Evil.
Yeah, he is good. He is good. You know, it's not the best horror thriller I've seen, but he was good in that. He held the movie together, in my opinion. He did hold it together.
Yeah.
So, but but it's a remake of a Danish thriller.
Mm.
But
Yeah.
Now, if that person's still in the chat, Blood Runs Cold. There's about 8 different Blood Runs Cold.
Yeah.
There's one from 2011, 1965, 2018, 2004. Excuse me. There's one, Cillian Murphy, Blood Runs Cold. I'm thinking that person is saying 2011.
That's what I was thinking.
A horror movie.
Yeah. Don't know it.
Yeah, I never even heard. Sonny Laguna directing.
Don't know.
Never heard of it.
Best castle fight sequence. Well, I don't know if you could you say the Two Towers? Is that is it a castle? It's more of a hole. It's more of a hole.
It was probably more.
Yeah, that's why. Yeah, that's why.
It's got to be a medieval film, isn't it? Medieval movie.
Army of Darkness.
The last
Kingdom of
20 minutes
Heaven.
of Army of Darkness.
Yeah, Army of Darkness.
Captain Blood.
Flynn.
Yeah.
That's a,
Kingdom of Heaven, I would say.
That's a great movie.
I've not
It's a
seen
brilliant
that.
film. It's a
That's
brilliant
such a
film.
good movie.
One of my favorite films. Yeah, it's a kung fu film. Yeah.
What about
Liam Neeson's in
Highlander?
it, Ollie.
Yes, I need to watch it. Yeah, I need
And
to
that
watch
New
it.
Zealand actor whose name I can't pronounce, he's in it, and he was the baddie in the first.
Is it Martin Sokas?
Yeah, he was the baddie in the first. What's it called? With Denzel Washington, Equalizer.
Oh, Equalizer. Yeah, I remember now. Yeah.
He's a great actor. He is.
Yeah. But would you say Highlander as well? Because don't they fight in an abandoned? It's like a demolished castle, isn't it? Really?
But
ruins.
Mandy
the castle.
is. Go on. Sorry.
Sorry, the castle the castle Lambert's chased from is Eileen Donnan Castle on the Kyle Black Arch in Scotland, which is a folly, is a man-made castle. And that's if you've never been there, you should go there. It's a fantastic place to visit. A lot of films are filmed there. They've filmed James Bond films there as well. But
Nice.
For me, though, Kingdom of Heaven is it's a great battle scene for Castle. And you can go back to the 60s and films like El Cid and all that sort of stuff. So
yeah. I'm trying to think of anything else. I'm going to do like a stupid answer. I'm going to say Johnny English Strikes Again, because the whole final act of that film's in a castle. It's not. I don't know if you would call it a fight sequence because it's stupid, but it's in a castle and he fights. So
I love that you picked up Johnny Mr. Bean holiday. I love Mr. Bean.
Oh yeah.
God, I love him.
Yeah, they need to do a third Mr. Bean film. They really do. I don't know if they ever will now, but they should to cap it off.
Well, the man's a genius. Rowan Atkinson's a
Yeah.
genius. Pretty
I
clever
saw-
guy, you know.
I saw a video of him riding like a steam car the other day because he loves
Yeah.
his cars, doesn't he?
The
Yeah.
fight, his car's mad, yeah.
Yeah.
His car's mad, yeah.
But if you like Rowan Atkinson, Kenny, look out for Netflix next month, Man vs. Baby.
Okay.
Did you ever watch Man vs. Bee?
No.
You could watch it in one sitting. It's a series on Netflix. It's like 7 episodes, but they're only like just over 10 minutes an episode. And it's like Mr. Bean. He doesn't say much in it. He plays a guy called Trevor, and he's basically hired to house sit for the week to just look after a house. But he's basically
just
fighting.
enough said there.
Yeah, he's basically fighting
I
against
love
the
the
Bee.
Mr. Bean shows. Like, I watch every Christmas the Merry Christmas, Mr. Bean.
Oh yeah, I used to have that
Oh
DVD.
God, it's so funny.
Yeah. But yeah, watch Man vs. Bee, and then this Man vs. Baby, I think, is actually set at Christmas because it comes out like the week before Christmas. So if you like that, definitely watch that. I would say.
Yeah, I love him.
Yeah. Stacy says Red Heat or Last Action Hero. Last Action Hero for me, definitely.
Yeah, Last Action Hero, yeah.
I do need to rewatch Red Heat though because I've not seen it for years, but I still don't think it would stand.
Last Action Hero is a complete mess of a movie.
But it's so fun.
Nah.
They're not good movies, like, really.
They're not his best. They're not his best.
They're
They're not the best ones you could choose from. Definitely not.
I would only choose Red Heat because it's a Walter Hill movie, and I love Walter Hill movies. I mean, there's nothing wrong with Well, there is a lot wrong with Last Action Hero, and it's not Shane Black's strongest script or John McTiernan's best direction. But I can understand that it's fun. But for me, I prefer Red Heat.
Yeah, fair enough.
I like the comedy with him and Jim Belushi though too.
Yeah, I've seen you put Red Heat in the comment.
Yeah.
Yeah. Favorite John Wayne movie: The Man Who Shot Liberty Valance for me, but I've only seen a few so far.
Oh God, how long have you got? I've actually got a John Wayne t-shirt on. I've got the Man Who Shot Liberty Valance t-shirt on.
Oh yeah.
Oh God, I don't know. Yeah, the Man Who Shot Liberty Valance, The Searchers. You know,
Rio Bravo. So many.
Rio Bravo, which was made 3 times by Howard Hawks. But a lot of people say no, but it was. Yeah, loads of
Hondo's
brilliant
good.
films. A Quiet Man, Hondo's a brilliant film.
Cahill.
Yeah, he was offered the part in Dirty Harry, along with Frank Sinatra, as you probably know.
That'd be interesting, yeah.
And he did. Yeah, he didn't take it, and I think that's why he ended up making McHugh.
Brannigan. Oh, McHugh.
Brannigan, yeah, McHugh. Sorry, I was getting mixed up. But same. Well,
they're pretty much exactly the same character.
Yeah, I thought. Yeah, Brannigan, McHugh. But yeah. The Sands of Iwo Jima was a brilliant film. The first film he actually got killed in. Spoiled the ending now.
Have you got any
Cowboys? I like the Cowboys.
Yes, great film. Yeah.
Obviously, True Grit I think is great.
Yeah.
What's the other one? Big Jake is quite good. It's quite fun. But probably like The Searchers. I think The Searchers is a masterpiece of cinema.
Yeah. Did you say any, Kenny? You said Cahill, didn't you?
I said She Wore a Yellow Ribbon. I love that.
Yeah, I like that. I've seen that one.
Western, John Ford, yeah. Well, all the John Ford films he made were, fantastic. Yeah.
Words and Pictures says, hello, Pete. On and straight into the hot seat.
Timing.
Do you think there are any modern day movies that will be remembered in the decades from now, like the way we remember and enjoy the movies from the 70s, 80s, 90s? Yeah, some, but not as. I don't think there will be as many films as there are from those decades now, because there's not as many. They're all like shitty blockbuster movies for the most part nowadays, because studios don't care anymore. They just like money, just flipping the money out. So
I think it'll be movies. Yeah, I think it'll be movies like Endgame and John Wick.
Yeah, La La Land, Whiplash, those
Yeah,
sorts of films.
Mad Max
Big
Fury
film.
Road. But
Yeah.
The majority of films that come out these days are just no one's
Forgettable.
going to remember them. Like I completely forgot Poltergeist got remade.
Yeah.
Like,
because that's the problem nowadays. Whereas in the 70s, 80s, and 90s, there were remakes, but now it's mainly remakes and sequels that we get. So, yeah,
It's the world of franchise, isn't it? It's the world of franchise, and
yeah,
like Pete said, it's the dollars. The dollars take over, which is
Yeah.
a very sad state of affairs, really.
definitely.
Plus, the writing's not as good either.
True.
yeah.
Daniel Craig was in Tomb Raider. He was, yeah.
Yeah. And Gerard Butler was in Tomb Raider 2.
Yeah. Best movie we've seen from this year so far. The best movie, The Long Walk.
Yeah, I think so. I watched it the
Yeah.
other day, and I thought I was really surprised how good it was. And as I said earlier on, I think that Hoffman's son is going to be a big star. He's going to be a big star.
And David Johnson. I think David Johnson's going to be a big star as well.
It was such a gripping film to watch.
Yeah.
Intensity.
You didn't want to take your eyes off the screen, but at the same time, there were parts where you didn't want to look.
I think in years to come, that film will become an iconic film.
Yeah, definitely.
What they'll probably do, they'll probably make a sequel or even a third one. And that'll ruin it then.
I hope not. Yeah.
But walking, don't want to spoil the end again, but it could be a sequel, couldn't it?
Yeah. But no, yeah, that's probably the best film. I'm looking forward to The Running Man because I've heard good stuff about that.
Yeah, good reviews.
So that's a remake, isn't it? It's true. That's a remake.
Yeah, but it's supposed to be more faithful to the book, not the film. It's more of an adaptation of the book.
Looks very different.
Yeah, definitely from the original film. Yeah, but viewers showing they're doing like a mystery screening next Saturday, and everybody's saying it's probably going to be The Running Man because that comes out on the following Friday, and it matches the runtime. So I booked to see that. So hopefully it is The Running Man, and I'll be able to talk about what I think of it this time next week. But if not, there'll be another surprise of it. It'll be another film. But yeah, what would you say, Kenny and Pete?
I would say a movie that's on Netflix called Nonas.
I've not seen it yet.
With Vince Vaughn.
Yeah, I've got it. I've not seen it yet. I got a dodgy copy on eBay. But it only works on my Blu-ray player downstairs. But I've not watched it yet. I could just watch it on Netflix.
I haven't really watched too many new movies.
Yeah,
but that one caught me, and that really stuck with me.
You could also say I Like Me because that's a film, and I know you like that.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, that's great. Yeah.
It's still a film. It's not a feature film, but it's a film. Because that's all they said. What's the best movie you've seen this year? So.
Oh, okay. I was classifying that as like a documentary. Kinda.
Yeah, but it is technically a film, isn't it? Though about his life.
Well, then that takes over. Nonas.
Yeah,
that was great.
Hmm.
That could have been 5 hours, and I could have watched 5 hours of that.
There's you probably won't know Kenny, but there's like he's like a big movie guy that he has like his own talk show there called Jonathan Ross.
Oh, I've heard of him before.
And he does a podcast with his daughter, which I listened to, and he was talking about that and saying how much he enjoyed that as well. So, yeah, I think because when it came out, I was shocked. I went on Amazon Prime the day it came out, and it was nowhere to be seen. It was not on any of the pages.
Oh, wow.
Consider it was the new movie of the day. I literally had to search it to find it because obviously over here it's not as big as it would be over there for you guys. As much as everybody loved John Candy, I don't think he was quite as big over here as he was over there. But yeah, anyway, Pete, what would you say?
Probably Sinners. Sinners just blew me away. K-pop Demon Hunters I really enjoyed, and probably Heart Eyes. That would probably be the top films I've seen this year. But I haven't watched a lot. I've seen a lot of films from this year that have just been mildly disappointing.
Yeah.
Ballerina was
Yeah.
Nobody 2 was fun. Naked Gun was okay. I didn't like Karate Kid Legends. What else is there?
Did you watch Jurassic World?
I haven't seen Jurassic World. For me, the Jurassic Park movies haven't felt like Jurassic Park movies since Steven Spielberg's not making them.
Yeah. Have you seen F1?
No, not yet.
That's good.
I'm behind on a lot of this year's films.
Yeah. You said you've not seen The Long Walk yet either.
No, not yet.
No.
I did like The Accountant too. I thought that was a lot of fun as well.
That was good. Yeah.
But yeah, probably Sinners for me is the top film.
Yeah. Nice. Oh, here we go. This is one to rile Jim up. Not here. Make him roll over. Best rom-com of the noughties. Oh, that's a proposal.
For me, it's Miscongeniality.
The Proposal's good. The Proposal's
amazing.
good. Kenny, you've got to go with The Proposal, Kenny. You know you want to. It's your girl.
No, I
as
said
well.
Miscongeniality.
Oh, that's kind
I
of.
love Miscongeniality.
We're literally at both ends of the scale. We're literally at the start of the noughties and then right at the end of the noughties. So we've covered both there. What about one from the middle of the noughties, like 2005, 2006? Any around there that you like? The Lake House.
Forgetting Sarah Marshall.
Not really a rom-com. Yeah, that's a good one. Knocked Up. 40-Year-Old Virgin.
Yeah, I prefer out of all of them. I think Forgetting Sarah Marshall's the best.
Yeah.
Yeah, my buddy likes that too. I watched it once. I can't take Russell Brand. There's two guys in there I hate, Jonah Hill and Russell Brand. So that kind of ruins the movie for me with those two guys.
But Jason Segel.
Yeah, he's very, very good. And Kristen, you can't go any wrong with Kristen Bell. I love Kristen Bell.
Sweet Home Alabama.
Oh my god!
I'm just looking at my collection.
Is that naughty film?
Well, the other one, 13 Going on 30, I love.
Oh yeah, that's good.
Yeah, that's a good film. Yeah, that's all right. Yeah.
How he can divorce Jennifer Garner is beyond me to go back to that whore jail. It's fucking blows my mind.
Oh.
Good.
Valentine's Day. No, I'm joking. Not Valentine's Day. What Woman Want? That's a good answer.
Is that a rom-com? No. Yeah,
yeah,
this is
There's a movie that I like that you guys probably. I hate Valentine's Day. I love Nia Vardalos. I think.
Oh yeah, I've heard of it. Yeah.
Yeah, but I like that movie a lot. Her and John Corbett.
I've got to shout it out because it is actually 2006 Employee of the Month.
That's a good one.
Best rom-com of the noughties.
I really like Good Luck Chuck.
Yeah,
I've not seen that one.
Watch Good Luck Chuck is really good. The bit with the penguins is funny.
Yeah.
What else is there? There was a lot of really good, but also kind of mediocre rom-coms around that time.
Just Friends.
I love Just Friends. I watch it every Christmas.
Me too.
Yeah.
Love Just Friends.
There was one with Jason Biggs and Isla Fisher where they get married. I can't remember what it was called.
My Best Friend's Girl?
No. That's the
Dane Cook.
That's that
one. Robin Williams is in it. I can't remember.
Oh, are you thinking of License to Wed with?
That's the one. Yeah.
It's Mandy Moore and.
No, it's Isla Fisher is a waitress.
I think, isn't it?
What about Something's Got to Give?
Yeah, I was thinking of that. That's a good one.
And P.S. I Love You.
P.S. I Love You.
No.
Pete don't like that.
She gets depressed and then decides, "Oh, I'm going to make shoes." That was the plot of the movie.
Wasn't that what Daniel Day-Lewis did before he came back?
Yeah. Yeah.
He was making shoes in Venice or somewhere.
That's the first time. In this, like, the third time he's come back now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's the one with Kate Hudson and Matthew McConaughey? 10 Things I Hate About You.
Oh yeah.
Where it takes you to the next
No, that's
game.
How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days.
Yeah,
How to Lose
that's it.
Yes,
Exactly
same horse, different jockey. You know?
Yeah. What?
And Museum Ghosts of Girlfriends Past.
Oh,
yeah, that's good. I like
Jennifer Garner.
Yeah.
I can talk rom-com.
I tell you what you missed, guys. What you've missed is Bridget Jones's Diary.
Oh, of course.
I love all four of those movies. Her friends are whacked out of their minds.
And is Love Actually a rom-com or a Christmas movie?
Both.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. The Holiday. Both.
I've never seen that.
Oh, it's great.
It's just a really good film, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Very good.
What about Tiptoes? That is technically a rom-com, but it's not the rom-com that you would probably expect it to be. Have you seen it?
No.
No, I don't think anybody other than me's seen it.
There's a clip online of Gary Oldman talking about that film. Apparently it was made during the writers' strike.
Yeah, that's why he did it.
Yeah. He was like, it's an awful movie.
Yeah, but it's just so funny. It's just one of those. It's so bad. You laugh at how stupid it. Like Peter Dinklage, his character, his accent is all over the place throughout the whole film. Like he's from different countries throughout the whole film, and it's just
that's Russell Crowe and Robin Hood.
Yeah, but it's one of those films you've got to see to believe. You've got Gary Oldman playing a midget riding a motorbike.
That's on Tubi. I might have to watch that.
It's just
you be on the gantry again, Ollie.
It's literally watch the trailer first, and you'll get exact the tone of what the film is. It's mad. Basically, Matthew McConaughey is a guy, and he's got to break it to his girlfriend, played by Kate Beckinsale, that he comes from a family of midgets, and his brother is played by Sir Gary Oldman, who is a midget, and it's about them getting together as a family. And there's a scene where Gary Oldman's character goes to his ex-lover's apartment to sort of try and spice things up, but she has to try and get him to go away because she's now in a new relationship with a normal guy who's like a giant to him, and he's literally dead, and he jumps on this guy's back trying to attack him, and she's just kicking him, and I was pissing myself because it's just so stupid. It's just so fucking stupid.
When was this made?
And it's like 2003. You've got like Patricia Arquette in there as well.
Rosanna Arquette?
Patricia Arquette.
Oh, Patricia. Oh, sorry. Okay.
So random, and she thinks that she's going to have a midget for a kid, and she's just been selfish the whole film, like panic worrying that her child's going to come out like a little person.
Mark, it's got a great cast in it because I never heard of it either. It's got Gary Oldman, Peter Dinklage, Kate Beckinsale, Matthew McConaughey, Patricia Arquette, David Alan Grier. I mean, it's got heavy hitters in there. I've never even heard of this.
And apparently, there's like a 3 hours director's cut, which is supposed to be a masterpiece. Even the cast said it's a big improvement on the film, but they wouldn't let him release it.
Matthew Bright.
It's the only thing he did. It ended his career. It literally ended his career.
He made Freeway with Reese Witherspoon, which is a really good movie.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
And Forbidden Zone, the Oingo Boingo movie with Danny Elfman. Weird ass film as well. That was.
But yeah, if you can get a copy of Tiptoes, just watch it because it's just so odd. There's also Matthew McConaughey reacts. There's a video of him reacting to the trailer on YouTube, and he couldn't believe it because in the trailer, it's like you got the narration guy voice, and it's like so serious, but they're saying such stupid things. And it's like at the end they're going through the cast, and the last thing they go with, And in the role of a lifetime, Gary Oldman.
It's a far cry from the opening of True Romance.
Yeah. Gosh, it's just a bizarre film, but I'm glad I watched it.
I seen a clip of today of Gary Oldman on. It might have been an old one of on Graham Norton.
Yeah.
They spent $30,000 on cigars.
Yeah.
For
Yeah.
Darkest
Hour.
Darkest Hour, and then he got sick.
Yeah, tobacco poisoning or nicotine poisoning.
That was horrendous. Oh my god! I couldn't believe it.
It's a good film, and I'm a bit of a Churchill fan, really. I've read a lot of stuff on Churchill and seen loads of films on Churchill, but I don't think he's the greatest Winston Churchill, to be honest with
you. Yeah.
There's Albert Finney. There's a good Churchill in another film, but yeah. But it's a good film.
Best non-speed bus scene. There's only one correct answer, and that's nobody. That's the only other
non-speed bus scene.
Yeah, it has to be nobody. That's the only other film that's got a great bus scene on it.
18.
It's a non-speed bus scene.
18 blocks.
So 16 blocks with
16 blocks.
Bruce Willis. Yeah, that's a decent
on the bus.
Yeah. Or you could say The Siege. That's
the end of the Dawn of the Dead remake where they do the buses up.
Yeah.
And they have the chainsaws.
Oh, Dirty Harry. The guy who plays the killer, because he was typecast for a long time. What else?
I think modern ones, it has to be nobody, though, because that was just a great scene.
For its time, it was a great film. When it first came out, it was,
Yeah.
Everybody wanted to go and see it,
Yeah. AI response. David Bradley did not appear in Only Fools and Horses. Why is it an AI response?
Because whenever you Google something now, the first thing you get is the AI.
Oh, is it?
Overview,
God.
Yeah.
Why does Stacey keep saying hello and thanks all? Thanks for what? Martin Campbell should have directed Quantum and should have followed Mr. White as the lead protagonist since it picks up where Casino left off. I don't know. I don't know what I don't really what happened with Quantum of Solace. It just was a mess.
They gave a drama director free reign to direct an action movie, something they've never done before.
Yeah.
Same thing. Same issue with World War Z. Same director.
Yeah. The Edge was a spec script. It will be eligible for its rights to lapse soon. Oh, here we go. It's one of Stacey's questions. So expect 20th Century to remake The Edge by 2033. 35 years. Who would you cast for the Anthony Hopkins and Alec role? Stacey, they won't just remake every film under the sun, and that's definitely not a film I would imagine they would want to remake, because it's not a big film. I don't think it ever was.
No, it wasn't.
So I don't think they would choose to remake that. I think they'd probably just leave it.
But I thought it was a good film.
I've not seen it. I've got it, but I know that it's not like
when
a
it
big
first
film.
came out. When it first came out, I thought it was a good film. So
yeah,
but yeah, it's not,
who knows
not
who's going to be the hot actors at 2030?
It's going to be Glenn Powell,
obviously, because he's in everything.
Well, Anthony Hopkins plays a billionaire who knows absolutely everything about everything, basically.
Yeah,
and Alec Baldwin,
isn't it?
Yeah, Alec Baldwin is the photographer, and I won't say any more than that, especially if I haven't seen it.
Yeah, I've got it. I've got the DVD. I've just not seen it yet.
I've seen it when it came out.
Maybe Michael Sheen can play the Anthony Hopkins role, as he's a fellow Welshman. Thanks, Pete. And Alec Baldwin. I don't know. I think really. I don't know.
Yeah.
It'll be. I'll tell you who it'll be. It'll be Timothy Chalamet.
No.
Yeah.
No.
And
good
Stellan Skarsgård.
Yeah.
Because in 2033, they'll probably be around the same ages.
Yeah.
It was a good film. It wasn't brilliant.
It was a good survival
film,
thriller.
It's a good, it's a good watch.
This is a good question from Mike. Hello, Mike. Harry Brown or Gran Torino? I'd still go Gran Torino, but they're both very good films.
I think Gran Torino was Dirty Harry retired.
Yeah, that's the way I see it.
I like Harry Brown.
Yeah, I think Gran Torino was a vehicle for Dirty Harry, and like The Rock was James Bond in prison.
Yeah,
that sort of thing. Harry Brown is a good film, but I think that was another vehicle for movie for Sir Michael Caine.
Yeah, definitely.
But it is, it's
sort of like a not remake, but
reimagining
legacy sequel in disguise for Get Carter.
yeah, possibly, yeah.
What did you say, Kenny, with that
David
one?
Bradley's in there.
I liked Harry Brown.
Yeah.
I was really impressed with that. I seen it and I bought it like right after I watched it.
Yeah. Nice. Stacey said, yes, I enjoyed the Mary Shelley Frankenstein way more than the new Del Toro one. I didn't like the way Frankenstein looks in the new one. I think that's great, the way he looks in the new one. Very creepy. Like he's been pieced together, like you would expect.
Young Frankenstein has the best depiction.
That's a brilliant film. That's a brilliant film, Pete. Young Frankenstein. Absolutely brilliant film.
Frankenstein.
Monty Python and the Holy Grail French castle scene. Not seen that yet.
Brilliant, yeah.
Just throwing a cow down.
Blood Runs Cold 2011 Swedish horror film starring Hannah Oldenburg. There you go.
Thanks, James.
Yeah, someone else saying Monty Python and the Holy Grail. Stacey says Cooper Hoffman as young Ebert as he becomes movie critic, then makeup and costumes change as Ebert becomes number. Where does Stacey think of these things? I really want
acres of movies.
Yeah. My favorite American sitcom is Friends. Nice.
That's the response.
I've spoken about my thoughts on Friends before. I've never had any interest in it. So if you do, nice.
Nice.
Rowan Atkinson lives in Belfast. What was that?
Live in Belfast, 1996.
I think I said this the other day in the comments, but I believe they won $1 million an episode. The Friends cast towards the end.
Oh, they were getting more
I
than
think $1 million an episode. Yeah.
Yeah. Rowan Atkinson live in Belfast, 1996. Well worth a listen / watch. Oh, I have to have a look at that. Timing, the secret of great comedy. Yeah, definitely. Spectre said one of Gerald Butler's first movies was a Bond film.
Yes, it was.
Yeah.
It was in Submarine in Tomorrow Never Dies.
Is it? Yeah. Or is it The World Is Not Enough? Or is it Tomorrow Never Dies?
I think it's Tomorrow Never Dies because that was the one that had the. It was the big News of the World boat.
That's right.
Price. Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Correct me if I'm wrong on this, but I read somewhere or heard somewhere that Gerard Butler and Mark Strong used to live together in a flat in London when they weren't actors, and they just woke up one morning, not together, and said, "Let's become actors." They were like just flatmates. He said, "Let's become actors," and I guess that's how it all started. But
sounds like it would be a thing.
Yeah, I don't. So
they were in Rock and Roller together, weren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a great film.
Alan says, in my opinion, Bond should be done and dusted. Amazon are a money-making machine and will take the character down the road of spin-off TV shows and all manner of commercialism. There's no new ground. It's true, but
So but we can still say the same of the Star Wars franchise.
Yeah.
That I think that's completely diluted.
I think Eon have got a big say in what happens with it. I think they've just been because who was it with? Was it with Paramount or MGM before?
MGM. Yeah.
Obviously, MGM had massive issues financially, which is why MGM doesn't really exist much anymore. But I think when they sold Eon to Amazon, one of the caveats was that they would still retain control, and Amazon would be more of like a distribution sort of company than a production company. Obviously, you'd get the Amazon money going into it, but Eon already has a fuck ton of money anyway.
Yeah. Master of the Lion King was actually a good movie, way better of a sequel than Simba's Pride. Not seen it.
Not seen that. Seen the Lion King.
Yeah. The problem with Bond is as long as Hollywood can milk it, they will. Yeah. As long as it makes money, they'll do it.
But it's a similar rhetoric with other franchises as well.
Yeah.
In my opinion, it's a similar thing. It's all about money, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's like, do we really need 5 Avatar movies?
No, definitely not. What is your least favourite Yorgos Lanthimos movie? Mine is Poor Things. I'm not a fan at all of him.
No, I mean.
But I would also say Poor Things because I thought that was shit. I did not like anything that was going on with that film. But I also didn't like The Killing of a Sacred Deer. I didn't particularly care for The Lobster. I thought The Favourite was all right. I thought The Favourite was okay, but it's not one I've revisited. And I've not seen. I didn't see the last one he did, and I've not seen his newest one. So, yeah.
Nah, same. I saw Dogtooth, the first film he did, which was weird, and just no interest since. Like Begonia is a remake of a Korean movie. I've seen the Korean movie. I'll stick with that.
Yeah, he's just a weird filmmaker, I think.
I don't
what would you say? You don't know, Mark?
Yeah, I think there's a film he made, Bleak, but I don't really follow the guy. I don't really watch his films.
Yeah.
I seen Poor Things. I hated every minute of it.
Yeah, Poor Things was bad. My top 3 for 2025 is Caught Stealing, Bring Her Back, and Eddington. What did you guys think of those 3 films?
I haven't seen any of them.
Caught Stealing's great.
Who's in that, Ollie?
Caught Stealing's Austin Butler. It's
Smith.
Yeah.
I know,
Aronofsky.
I've seen
Darren
I've seen the trailer, yeah.
Yeah, a lot of fun. Yeah, Bring Her Back. No, I've not seen that one. Then Eddington, I don't like Ari Aster, so I've not bothered with that one either. Anyone else seen any of those?
Nope.
Just Bring Her Back, the one with the
I think that's the one you were talking about.
Yeah, earlier on from Padden. Yeah, I've seen that. Yeah, it's really gory. It's obviously a horror. I suppose it'll stand the test of time in the future, and some people will love it. I didn't think it was that good. But it's just really gory. But the actress who plays the foster mother, who was in the Padman film, she was really good.
Yeah.
Nice. She was good. Her name escapes me now. Yeah.
Sally Hawkins.
Sally Hawkins, yeah. She was really good in that film.
The most overlooked great film of 2025 is She Rides Shotgun with Taron Egerton. Seek it out if you can. Yeah, that actually did look pretty good. I saw the trailer for that. It looked like it could be quite a good, like, little indie drama film.
So the one where is he like released from prison or something, and he's got a little girl?
Yeah.
That did look quite good.
Yeah. Worst actor ever? Probably like Rebel Wilson.
What?
or
Russell Brand.
Amber Heard, or Amber Turd, as she's now called. Blake Lively. People who think they're something. Those types of actors. They think they're something. They think they're the best, but they're actually shit.
Pete
Those
Davidson.
type of actors I don't like. Amy Schumer's not very good. Yeah, it's the people that you sit and they're announced to be in a new film, and you sit and the first thing you think of, why are they still being cast in films? It's those types of people.
Yeah. Meryl Streep.
No, how dare you, sir? Fucking dare you!
I really can't watch Julia Roberts. I don't know why.
What are
Julia
you doing
Roberts.
to me?
I
What are
know.
you
I
doing to me?
don't know. I just think but I could say she's the same character in every movie, plays herself. But then there's so many other actors that do that. But I don't know. Julia Roberts. No.
See, I always felt like that with Diane Keaton, but I still really enjoyed her and everything she did. I still liked her, but I still feel like she played the same character in every film she did. Like most films, not every film.
Yeah, I understand.
I never rated Sarah Jessica Parker.
No, I've never really.
No.
Yeah. Obviously, Drew Barrymore.
No, I don't think she is. I think she given the right material, especially in the 90s when
Never Been Kissed is all right.
I'm not talking the comedy stuff. I'm talking like was it Riding in Cars with Boys and like Poison Ivy and
she did. Was it Boys on the Side? She was all right in that.
Side, yeah.
Yeah.
Like in those type of movies, really good.
I didn't really like her in E.T. and Donnie Darko.
Yeah, I'd agree with you there.
Yeah, she's good in Donnie Darko.
I start getting excited now when I watch the start of Scream because I know what's going to happen, and it just fills me with a sense that she's not going to be in it for the rest of the film.
That scene was so Hitchcockian in its approach. You're watching. You think you're watching the main character of the film. Exactly what Hitchcock did to Janet Leigh in Psycho. Trying to unnerve the audience. I know it's more or less a homage to the horror film, but Drew Barrymore's not the best, but she comes from a fantastic family of actors, obviously. And
Michael Barrymore.
No. You should do some more research, Ollie. There's she's got a couple of grandparents in the background who could act a little bit.
Even I'm not that young to know who Michael Barrymore is because he does YouTube now, doesn't he?
I don't know.
Yeah, I've seen him do YouTube now.
Is he in Tiptoes? He must be that Tiptoes film.
Thoughts on the 1995 classic To Die For? I saw it for the first time recently, and Nicole Kidman has officially cemented her place as my all-time favourite actress. Yeah, she's up there for me. I've not seen it, but I have got it. Has anyone seen that one?
Yeah,
a long time ago.
It's Gus Van Sant, isn't it? Yeah.
She's the weather girl. Is she the weather girl in that? It's not that
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Matt Dillon as well, I think.
And Joaquin Phoenix, isn't it? One of his earlier roles, yeah. Yeah, Tom Holland's not a great actor, but I wouldn't say he's the worst. He's not in very good films.
Outside of the Spider-Man movies.
Outside of Spider-Man, yeah. He's not really... He doesn't choose them very well.
Wasn't he in Hacksaw Ridge?
No, Andrew Garfield.
Oh, Andrew Garfield. I'm sorry. There's Spider-Man.
Spider-Man's
Yeah.
There was Tobey Maguire.
Yeah. Right, we'll get on to the next topic now, which is our physical media recommendations of the week. So I'll go through my three quickly first. If anyone needs to grab any, more than welcome to do so now. I've gone with a theme this week. I just thought I'd stick with a theme. So I've gone with old British actors,
Oh, okay.
meaning they're still alive, but they're old. And when I say old, I mean like 70 plus. And these are all fairly new films, and they're all British films. So, right, first one I've gone with is The Father. Anthony Hopkins, obviously being the old British actor in this. Olivia Colman. If you've not seen this, basically it follows his character. He obviously won an Oscar for it, but he suffering from dementia. But it all takes place from his point of view, and I just think
Oh,
it's
that's
so well,
interesting.
so well done the way it's done, because you're never quite sure what's real and what he's just imagining. So the way it's filmed, because it's all set in like an apartment. It's based on a play as well, but it's just so well done, and it's so well acted from everyone involved. It's well worth the watch just for like his performance alone. Because yeah, really good film. I'd recommend that. And then I would go for The Good Liar, which has got two old actors in it. It's got Helen Mirren and Sir Ian McKellen in it. And this is sort of like a Hitchcockian thriller, I would say. It's like a cat and mouse sort of thriller. It's about a woman, an elderly woman who is is on a dating app, and she meets Ian McKellen's character, who's very charming. But he's got secrets. He's like a con man, and it like flashes back to them when they were younger during the war, and their secrets between them all. And it's just it's a game of they're like outwitting each other throughout the film, and just really well done, really edge of your seat sort of thriller. Definitely recommend that one. And then the last one is a great film that I always like to recommend because it's just such a heartwarming, feel-good film. And that is Philomena.
That is a
With
good movie.
yeah,
Yeah,
Judy
I've not
Dench.
seen that. Yeah, I've not seen
Really
that.
good. It's based on a true story as well, I think.
It is.
Yeah, it's about a young woman who got pregnant in the 50s. She's Irish. She was raised in a convent. Her daughter was taken away from her. Now she's an elderly woman much later on, and she's trying to find what happened to her. I think it was her daughter or son, because she was put up for adoption by the nuns, because that is what they did back then. They took children away from them and wouldn't tell the mothers where they took them. And Steve Coogan plays like a journalist that helps her find her child. It's just such an endearing, great film, and I mean, just two great performances in here from both of them.
He
Um,
directed that movie too, didn't he, Coogan?
no, it's Stephen Frears.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
He's a good director, Stephen Frears, and it was he wrote it though. He did write it. He wrote
Yeah,
it with
because I thought I think he got an Academy Award nomination for that.
yeah. I think he definitely got probably a BAFTA. I mean, it says it was nominated for Best Film at the Oscars and BAFTAs and Golden Globes. So yeah,
Very
maybe.
good movie.
But yeah, If I would recommend this one, Mark, it is really good.
Yeah.
And it's
My
pretty
wife's
cheeky.
seen it. My wife's seen it, and she's nagged me to watch it over the last few years. But I never got around to watching it. But I do believe it's a really good movie. Yeah.
Yeah, it's really good. So yeah, those are my three picks for this week. Kenny, what have you got?
I have three different movies this week. First one is Cutthroat
Oh.
Island.
Oh my
I was
God.
actually thinking of choosing that one. I looked at it, I thought I was going to choose that, but I thought
Very underrated movie.
Yeah.
In my opinion, with Gina Davis and Matthew Modine.
Yeah.
Directed by Rennie Harlan. This one is very divisive, but I enjoyed it. It's a very long movie, but Horizon with Kevin Costner.
Yeah, I like that one.
I really enjoyed that. Hopefully they do come out with part 2 of this one. And the last one is a very weird movie, but I enjoyed it. Dream Scenario.
Yeah, that was
with
good.
Nicolas Cage.
Yeah. So odd. The scene when he goes back to the woman's apartment
Yes.
is so fucking weird.
Yeah,
It's so weird.
it is. But those are my 3 recommendations.
Very nice indeed. Pete, what have you got?
I went with 3 weird sci-fi movies. The first one,
Ooh,
which is really underrated, is Underwater.
Oh, I've never seen that. I've always wanted to watch that.
It's the closest anyone has ever got to making a Cthulhu movie based on the H.P. Lovecraft book. It's like a throwback to the 80s underwater sci-fi movies like Leviathan and The Abyss, and there was another one as well, Deep Star 6. And it's really good. Kristen Stewart's really good in it. Vincent Cassel's really good in it. It does have T.J. Miller in it, but
Yeah.
you can look past that. And yeah, it's a lot of fun and really, really good production design on that as well. The other one, well, one of them is Masters of the Universe because it's fun
Yes.
and very cheesy. And at the time, it was the most expensive film that Canon ever made. And it was the first, I think it was the first or might be the second feature starring role for Dolph Lundgren. Yeah, a lot of fun. Love this movie. Remember that as a kid. And the last one is a film that is always overlooked when people talk about Kevin Costner, which Kenny just brought up with Horizon, and it's The Postman.
Yes, I loved. I came near close to pick that one too.
I've never seen it. I've never seen it because
No,
at the
I've never
time
seen it.
the critics panned it so much. I never even bothered watching it.
It's good.
It is.
long.
Yeah,
It really is.
I believe it.
I mean, it's
I will watch it.
so some of the themes in it are a little bit of the time, but like the way this film is shot is absolutely gorgeous. The very small towns that like the character goes to, that just surrounded by huge trees and redwoods and stuff like that. It just looks amazing. And Kevin Costner's really good in it. The standout in this is Will Patton as the villain who is just chewing scenery left, right, and center, and it's really, really good. Lorenz Tate is really good in this. I think it's very underrated. And when it came out, people like critics did bash it, but the critics also bashed Waterworld, and Waterworld's a fun movie.
It's very fun.
Yeah, and it's based on a book by a writer called David Brin, and David Brin, it was a well-known science fiction writer. The film is very different to the book, so if you've read the book, don't go into this expecting to be 100% accurate to the book, because it's about 3% accurate to the book. But it's massively underrated movie, I think. And that's my 3 picks.
Very nice. Nice picks there, yeah. Mark, what have you gone for?
Well, last week I bought Curse of Frankenstein 4K Ultra box set Hammer. No words really. I could go on for hours and hours. Christopher Lee, Peter Cushing. The first time Hammer studio went into luscious, gory color, and it's a really iconic horror film. And it's a great box set if you like that sort of thing, like the Easter eggs on the extras. But I just knew, because I'm a big Hammer buff, it was a film I really wanted to buy, which I purchased. So that's my first one. If you haven't seen The Curse of Frankenstein, Ollie, I suggest you do watch it. Obviously, I think that's when they were all starting to change the way the monster looked, because when they were trying to change the look of Christopher Lee, the Boris Karloff production were going to sue Hammer if they copied the Boris Karloff look in any shape or form. And I think that's why when you see Frankenstein films even today, the monster always looks almost different for every film. The film I mentioned earlier on when we first came on, I don't know if Pete saw it, which I caught on YouTube, which I thought was really good. It was made in 1989 by Dawn's Early Light.
Oh, fantastic movie.
Yeah, I caught that by chance with Powers Booth, Rebecca De Mornay, Martin Landau, James Earl Jones, and it's not an exact replica of Threads, but it's basically, as I said earlier on, it's the 4-minute warning. Yeah, it's an American comparison, really, and I enjoyed it, and I think that will become an iconic. It's already, I think, an iconic movie for some people, but I thought that was a quite a good, quite a good catch from finding that. And then I bought, which I'd never seen actually until this week. I've seen bits of it. But I bought and watched From Here to Eternity.
Oh, great film.
On Blu-ray, and it's a fantastic film. Zimmerman, Burt Lancaster, Montgomery Clift. I could go on. Deborah Carr, Sinatra, this Borgnine. Obviously, it's about just the couple of days before Pearl Harbor. Absolutely brilliant war film. I just thought it was another iconic film, really, another iconic movie from the old Hollywood machine. And that's about it.
Very nice.
Mark, the hammer box you've got in work. Yeah. We've got the 2 Quatermass boxes.
Have you?
Yeah, we've got them. One's 58 quid and the other one's 55 quid. And there's part of me that really wants them, but there's also part of me that's just like, I'm not paying that much for them.
Yeah, I know. I paid quite a lot of money for the Frankenstein one. I'd like to get the Captain Cronus one, but I can't find it anywhere. And they're obviously limited edition. And they're bringing them out. They're bringing all the Hammer box sets out now on an annual basis.
Yeah.
So I think it's going to be Dracula, or as in America, in the States, it's called the Horror Dracula. That's coming out next year. And that's going to be on 4K.
We've got the 2 Quatermass ones. We've got the 4-sided triangle in the limited edition, the thinner hard box, and Shatter, I think it was, which was one of the other ones that they released. And like I would, because I'm a massive Quatermass fan. Like last week, I recommended Quatermass in the Pit to Kenny, both the movie and the TV show.
It's classic. Yeah.
I ordered it, Pete.
Did you?
Yeah.
The cost of it is just so high, but yeah, I would if I had the money there, I would 100% buy those 2. But they are very cool boxes.
Yeah,
nice. More comments. Another Stacy comment. Go on Goonies water ride or Gremlins? Goonies, because you could incorporate the film, but you can't really with Gremlins.
I would go on the Romancing the Stone.
Yeah, that's a good one. James says, right, I'm going to go. See you next time. Thanks for joining, James.
See you, James.
See you, James.
Bye, James.
I feel like I should channel Jim, the father. Yeah, another fucking empty film full of long boring dialogue that depresses everyone. Was that a good impression? Was that on point?
You want me to do my Jim impression? It's shit. Move on.
He's going to be giving us shit in the chat later when he watches this back.
I love him.
But yeah. Make a Spike Lee biopic.
Yeah, that'd be interesting. That'd be an interesting story.
Yeah,
Spike Lee plays Spike Lee.
Yeah, that would be interesting. Like Madonna wanting to play herself in a Madonna biopic.
But you know what? That's an interesting thing. But it's like I would start out at do the right thing, rather than she's got to have it. But there's no young black actors that could do that.
Yeah.
I mean, just think of Hollywood now. There's no like little black actor that could could do that role.
Anthony
No,
Mackie could
I'm
do
just
it.
saying. I mean, he's only what 5'4".
Does he have to be black? There's a lot of black actors. There's a lot of black actors playing white actors.
Yeah, but I mean, I can't see Michael P. Jordan doing.
No, I'm not laughing.
Lee.
Yeah, but he did it himself. He did it himself with
in the world of
Malcolm
PC,
X.
Yeah, in the world
He
of
casted
PC, you'll be
Denzel.
so careful.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
Kenny, in the world of political correctness, you'll be so careful, you know. You say there's no, you know. I'm with you on what you're saying.
Yeah.
And I understand, yeah. And
I would love to see Tracy Morgan doing Spike Lee. That would be great.
That would be weird.
He's got to have it, baby.
Yo, man. You see what I'm saying? Right, we'll move on to our main topic for tonight, which is also our last topic, which is Scorsese. We're going to delve into the filmography of Scorsese and talk about each of his films if we've seen them. Some of the early ones none of us might have seen, but maybe at least one of us has. But I'll go through the list. We'll just talk about each film and our thoughts on them as we go along. So, first up on his filmography was his debut film, which was Who's That Knocking at My Door? Has anyone seen this? Because I have not.
No.
Yes.
No, not
You
seen
have
that.
seen.
Yeah.
You've seen it, Pete? What's it like? What's it about?
It's black and white, and it's got Harvey Keitel in it, and it's very much an art house film student like movie.
Is it good for his debut film though?
Yeah, I'd say his follow up is probably even better.
Yeah,
but I mean, it is what like I said, it's a student film. It's okay.
Comparing film debuts, how would you put it up against Spielberg's film debut? It's weaker?
Well, are we talking Duel or are we talking Sugarland Express?
Duel came out first, didn't it? Duel came out the year before.
It was a TV movie. It wasn't a student movie.
Yeah.
True.
But Spielberg calls Duel. Spielberg calls Duel. Sorry. Yeah, Spielberg calls Duel Jaws on the road, on the highway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what he calls it. The warm up for Jaws.
I would, if I was going to compare it to a student, to a sort of, what would I compare it to? I would compare it more to maybe something like THX 1138 or Dark Star. Yeah.
Yeah.
Were
okay, cool.
actually student movies that were extended. But it's very much of the time, and like I said, it's very art housey and Martin Scorsese-ish. I'd say Scorsese probably came more into his own with Mean Streets, but then we'll get to that.
So is it more of a straight up drama then?
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough. And then his next film was Boxcar Bertha. Any of you seen that one?
Film? Yeah.
You've seen that one, yeah? What's that one like?
It's a Roger Corman crime thriller from like the late 60s with Robert De Niro's in it as well. It was the earliest film I think Robert De Niro had a co-starring role in. He did a couple of movies with Brian De Palma very early before De Palma blew up. But it's a cheap gangster movie produced by Roger Corman. That's pretty much it.
Yeah, fair enough. Have you seen that, Mark or Kenny?
No, I've not seen that. No.
Okay, fair enough. Well, next up is obviously his breakthrough film, which is, of course, Mean Streets, which I personally haven't seen. I've got it, but I've still not seen it yet. But I'm sure a few of you have probably seen that.
Yeah,
I've seen it.
All of you seen that?
It's really, really good.
Yeah.
Mean Streets is really good.
Yeah, is that it's not a gangster film, is it?
It's not a gangster film in the same tradition as Goodfellas or Casino. It's more like the low-level street hood type of thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, that's where people think of Scorsese, they don't think of like Who's That Knocking at Your Door, or Boxcar Bertha, or even Alice Doesn't Live Here Anymore. There's always, when you think of the start of Scorsese, you think of Mean Streets, and then Taxi Driver.
Yeah,
But it's good. It's definitely good.
Yeah, I'll have to check that one out, definitely. And then next we do have Alice Doesn't Live Here Anymore, which is that, who's in that? Is it Ellen Burstyn?
I think so. It's been a long time.
Yeah, I've never seen it.
Yeah, I've seen it once, maybe twice, a long time ago. I think Ellen Burstyn's in it, yeah.
You seen that one, Kenny?
No.
You've not seen that one? Yeah. Well, we can't talk about that one then, really. But next up, we have Taxi Driver, which is the first film of his that I have seen, and it's a brilliant film.
Yeah. It's my favourite Scorsese movie.
Just the scene with Scorsese in the back of the taxi.
In the back of the taxi.
Is great. That's a great scene.
Even the cast in that is mad.
Oh, yeah. Definitely.
Like Peter Boyle and what's his name? Albert Brooks.
That's it, yeah.
Yeah.
Obviously Jodie Foster.
Yeah. Jodie Foster. Great film. Great script as well by Paul Schrader.
Yeah, I've not seen it in years. I need to go back and watch it. 'Cause, yeah, I do remember it being really good. What are your other guys' thoughts on that? Do you like that one, Mark and Kenny?
Yeah, it's an iconic film. It's an absolute iconic film. It's got so many different subplots to it as well. And then it transcends into almost myth, really, with the fact that Ronald Reagan, the reason why he was possibly shot was from the fact that it was from that film, and the iconic scene with him when he says he's looking at me. Lots of people have asked about that. The questions, did he ad lib on the time? But apparently he didn't. So I don't know. But
it's like it makes you think whether or not Travis was radicalized, or because is he an anti-hero? Is he a hero? Is he a villain? It's never.
It's almost two movies in one when you think about it.
Yeah.
Maybe even three. He's got the relationship with what's her name? The actress. Who's in Moonlight. Where he's trying to Sybil Shepherd. Then he sort of metamorphosizes into this, assassin, vigilante.
Because there's a scene where he's possibly going to kill the senator.
Yeah.
And then he has the relationship with Sybil Shepherd, which doesn't go according to plan because his social skills are just not there, because the first date he takes her to watch a porn film.
Yeah.
And then there's the bit with he's possibly going to assassinate the senator, and then there's the bit where he turns into the Punisher at the end, where he goes to rescue Jodie Foster. But yeah, it's it's three different movies with three different characters.
It's like it's like three short stories in one with the same character. Yeah, but I think anybody seeing that movie for the first time in the cinema would have been completely shocked and blown away. Excuse the pun. By the ending, you wouldn't have expected that for the ending, the finale.
No.
And the just pure violence at the end. Remember when it was made? That amount of pure violence in the screen, so blatant.
Because that ending is brutal.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, really brutal.
Yeah. You like that one, Kenny?
Yeah, I did. I've only watched it once, but I did that's not like one of those ones that you go back to.
Yeah.
For me,
not often. Yeah.
No,
definitely.
no.
Yeah, I get that. Next up, we have I don't know if it's overrated. I just don't think it's a particularly great film, and it's New York, New York. I think it's too long for one, and quite uninteresting and boring. I don't know if you guys have seen that and what you think of
No.
it.
There's a
watched
few
it
80s
once.
Scorsese that passed me by. Actually, pretty much all of the 80s, with the exception of King of Comedy, are the ones that have passed me by.
Yeah. What, you've not seen that one, Mark?
No. Seen the King of Comedy. Seen The Colour of Money.
Have you seen it, Kenny?
I've seen it once, and I actually we had a Dollar Tree here, and I got it for $1.
Yeah.
And it just kind of bored me.
Yeah.
There was nothing
Me
special,
too.
in my opinion, to it.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah. Next up, we have another big one from him that I've also not seen, but I own, and that is Raging Bull.
Oh,
That's
yes.
a great
Oh,
film.
that's again like
Mm.
Taxi Driver. That's an iconic movie.
Arguably the greatest boxing movie ever made.
Rocky.
Well,
Yeah, you're talking to a guy from
Only
Philly,
four.
so
I'm
you're
from
not taking
Philadelphia. It's Rocky.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. Rocky's a good film, yeah. But Raging Bull is a different level. Biopic, fantastic film, fantastic movie, shot in black and white. The decision to do black and white was I think a really good testament to the film. De Niro more or less nagged went to get Joe Pesci on board, play his brother, because he wasn't going to be in the
think the
film.
scenes around the breakfast table are really special.
Yeah. The actress who later becomes his wife in the film had never acted before. And
Kathy Moriarty.
yeah, I don't think she'd acted before then. They literally pulled her off the street with respect. Yeah, that's it, Moriarty. Yeah. I just think it's a fantastic film. It's a brutal watch again. Typical Scorsese, pre-Goodfellas, violence, just brutal, yeah, brutal film. When you look at some of the boxing films before that, Somebody Up There Likes Me, Rocky, those sort of films, and then he comes along and makes Raging Bull, and I think he just raised the bar enormously in that sort of genre of movie. So,
Yeah, nice. Pete, what do you think? You agree?
Yeah, it's a great film. Like, there's not much. I can't really say much more than what Mark already said.
Yeah, it's fair enough. And Kenny, you agree as well?
I agree. Yeah, I think even it's shot in black and white is even better because it's more grittier.
Yeah.
I love that movie. Yeah, it's great.
Yeah.
How that lost to ordinary people is beyond me.
I think shooting in black and white was a master stroke of Scorsese. Absolute master stroke.
Yeah. Next up, Scorsese's most overrated film, in my opinion, and that's The King of Comedy. I think it's very average.
It's a good movie. I think it's a good movie.
It's okay, but it's not as good as people make it
I don't
out
think
to be.
it's overrated. I think it's rated adequately.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it is
overhyped.
Yeah, maybe overhyped.
Yeah, maybe overhyped. Yeah, that might be the better word. It's okay, but it's not. It's definitely not his best. It's definitely down the lower end of the Scorsese films I've seen for me.
Oh yeah.
But obviously,
if you ask your average film goer to name 3 or 4 Scorsese films, they probably won't. Most of them won't name The King of Comedy in the first 3 or 4.
Yeah, missed that one. But it did lead to Joker, which is a better film in my opinion. But it's the same sort of thing, isn't it? Really, but darker. But yeah, anyone else got any thoughts on that one, or just pretty average? Yeah, fair enough. Next up, we have After Hours. I've not seen this one. Has anyone else seen this one?
I've heard it's fantastic, though.
You've seen it, Kenny?
Yeah, it's shot really well. Griffin Dunn's very good in it. It just shows you basically, like, I think they didn't have permits for it and was shot on shot on a reel, kind of sort of like how Terminator was with Cameron.
Yeah, on the fly, guerrilla
Yeah,
style.
on the fly. I mean, they're at like 3:00 in the morning, like in Central Park and stuff like that, where you get, and there's a scene in there where they're in Central Park where a guy's actually getting mugged in the back. It's very dreary movie too, you know.
Yeah.
It's a dark comedy, isn't it?
Yeah, it's like the shit that happens to Griffin Dunn. It's like, it's like you feel bad for him, but I never thought it was. I didn't even know it was a black comedy, Mark.
No,
I just was like very dreary kind of movie,
Yeah.
Have you seen that one, Mark?
No, I've read about it, but
Yeah.
seen snippets of YouTube. I've never watched it now.
Yeah.
I know it's a dark comedy and Griffin Dunn's in it.
Yeah.
But, I think it's an acquired taste, I think.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That's one that I have to go back and watch because I haven't watched that in years. But I just it was okay.
Yeah. Next up, we have The Color of Money, which is the sequel to The Hustler, which is it's the only reason I've never watched it because I've never seen The Hustler. Otherwise, it's probably a film I would have watched by now.
The Hustler's a fantastic, brilliant movie.
Mm-hmm.
Another iconic movie. With a fantastic stellar cast. And then they made The Color of Money. I personally feel they made The Color of Money and gave the Oscar to Newman as a token because he should have won it years before for the verdict. And the Academy, because he lost out to Gandhi to Ben Kingsley. He should have won the Oscar that year for the verdict. And they gave him the Oscar for The Color of Money. And The Color of Money is a Tom Cruise film, really. But, Newman's good in it. But I wouldn't say it's a really brilliant movie. But,
yeah. What would you say, Pete? Would you agree?
I'm like you. I've not seen it because I have never seen The
Hustler.
The Hustler.
Yeah.
You guys gotta get on that one.
The Hustler is fantastic. You got a couple
Jackie
hours.
Gleason is great in that movie.
He's brilliant. Yeah.
Good God.
Wonderful actor, Jackie Gleason. Wonderful.
Yeah.
I think I've got The Hustler on DVD somewhere. It's just in a bag.
Yeah. You've got 2 hours to kill. Watch The Hustler. Yeah.
Have you seen The Color of Money then, Kenny, I guess?
Oh, yeah. I loved it. I like the way he shoots the pool room scenes. In Color of Money. I think it's really well done. Like, you get the atmosphere of the pool rooms. I really liked it.
Yeah.
Is that a real tournament in the States, Kenny?
Yeah.
Tournament exists in the States.
Pool's huge here. Yeah.
Yeah, but the actual tournament they go to, is that a real tournament?
Oh, yeah, in Vegas.
Not fictitious. All right,
yeah,
okay.
That's huge. Pool's huge. We have like a channel just here in America, just a pool. Like the championships. Yeah. Oh, it's huge here. Yeah.
Yeah. Next up, we have The Last Temptation of Christ. Anyone seen this one? I've never seen it.
No.
No.
Nobody's seen that? Movie. Yeah,
that's sort of half watched it. But
we can skip over that one. Get to the good stuff.
I thought we didn't do religion and politics, Ollie.
We don't. I don't like bringing that up. Next up, we have what might be my favorite Scorsese film in Goodfellas, which I adore. Just the best, for me, the best gangster film of all time. Just everything about it is great. It's highly rewatchable. I could put it on any time and watch it. It's a dark film, obviously, because of the subject matter, but it's a very watchable film with some really interesting, horrible characters. Just, fantastic film. What do you guys think?
Yeah.
It's a classic.
Ditto, yeah, brilliant.
Yeah.
Brilliant. Everything about it is fantastic.
Yeah.
You got the right actors playing the right roles. The dialogue is fantastic. The script is brilliant. You know, the storyline. You know,
Anyone got anything?
We said earlier on about films that will stand this, will stand in time in the future. I know that's a 90s film, but they'll be watching that in 50, 60, 70 years' time.
Yeah, definitely. Anyone else got anything to add to that one?
It's just so well shot. Like, so well shot.
Especially the
and
opening.
the editing on that is like when he says the thing at the beginning, ever since I could remember I always wanted to be a gangster, and then the music starts as soon as he says that, it's spot on. Like the editing, the cinematography, the one where they go through the restaurant.
Oh god,
into the club. The bit where the guys are taking the mick out of his, I can't remember what it is. They're on this working on a car, and then he just walks over there, pulls out the gun, and just starts hitting the guy.
Yeah.
It's just a phenomenal movie.
I like the shot at the Copacabana when him and Karen are walking through.
Yeah.
I mean, through the kitchen. And, oh man, that's so good.
The shine box scene. Pesci is unbelievable.
Shine box.
Again, you talk about violence done in an artistic way. Maybe that sounds a bit, but another brilliant scene. Sorvino didn't. Is it Paul Sorvino didn't want to be in the film?
Yeah,
he didn't think he couldn't play. He felt he couldn't play the character. Scorsese persuaded him to play the mafia boss. This was almost a perfect film, really.
It's
like The Godfather. When you think of perfect films,
I think it's got to be in conversation for one of the best films ever made.
Yeah,
for me anyway, I would say.
I wouldn't tell you you're wrong.
Yeah.
One of the bits in it that like always stands out to me when I remember it is the bit where they go to Pesci's mother's house.
Oh,
and they sit around the table, and it's Martin Scorsese's mother playing. Pesci's mother. And they're sitting around the table, and they're about to get up, and Pesci just picks up a kitchen knife and goes, "You mind if I borrow this?" I mean, apparently that was never in the script.
Yeah, it was an ad lib in that thing.
Yeah, it was an ad lib, and then obviously when they open the boot, and then he's like,
it
is a phenomenal film.
Yeah,
because apparently Scorsese is a devil for literally writing, changing scripts and writing the script, from day to day. I believe, so sometimes they don't really know what's going to happen.
Yeah.
Obviously, they got the core script.
Next up, we have a pretty decent follow-up to that. Not obviously on the same level, but still a decent film, and that's Cape Fear, which, again, Robert De Niro is excellent in. Plays a brilliant psychopath, Max Cady. Nick Nolte, Jessica.
I don't do remakes.
You've not seen it?
I have, yes, and I've seen the original. Yes, yeah.
Do you like it as a remake?
It's a good film. But the original is better. Yeah, at least they had Mitchum and Gregory Peck in the film to homage to them. Yeah. And the last scene of the film that they filmed or shot was De Niro in the cell doing his exercises because De Niro trained for that last scene. So
it's the music. The music as well that plays over that, and obviously, it was spoofed fairly recently in the new Wallace and Gromit film.
The Simpsons.
And The Simpsons, yeah.
One of the most famous episodes of The Simpsons.
Yeah. But yeah, really, really good, like psychological thriller, I think. And to think that was a Spielberg film originally, I don't think he could have pulled it off.
Well, yeah. Probably have aliens in it. It came out in 93, didn't it? 94?
Yeah.
91.
Yeah. Was it 91?
Yeah. 91,
because he did Hook instead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
of course he did.
Jim's
favorite. It's a good film. It's a fantastic watch, but
yeah.
So
Next up is The Age of Innocence, which I haven't seen.
No, I haven't
Am I
seen
missing out? You've not seen it, Kenny?
yeah, you are, Ollie. I think you are actually. Yeah, I've seen most of it, and I think you'd like it.
Yeah. Is it
As my
period
wife,
costume?
as my dear wife would say, it's a period drama.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good film.
So
I know. What was that?
Daniel
Michelle
Day-Lewis?
Pfeiffer, yeah,
Yeah.
Daniel
Yeah.
Day-Lewis, Michelle Pfeiffer.
I know. Famously, Miriam Margolyes didn't get on with Winona Ryder whilst filming that. She did not like her at all. She said she was a little madam. That's the word she used.
Perhaps that was her shoplifting episodes.
Yeah, that's what she meant, because she mentions about it on Graham Norton.
She's a kleptomaniac, isn't she? Winona Ryder, she used to be.
Yeah. Next up, we have Casino, which is a decent film, but not as on the same level as Goodfellas for me. I just do enjoy it though, but not on the same level.
But when it was advertised and it was publicised, I think a lot of the public
We're expecting
in the UK and across the pond thought he was going to be on a par with Goodfellas.
Mm-hmm.
I think Sharon Stone should have won the Oscar for that film. I think
great.
she was robbed. She was robbed.
She's really good in it.
She was.
Great.
Sharon Stone's very underestimated movie star. But yeah. Joe Pesci's brilliant. But he's playing the same part as he did in Goodfellas.
But brutal death scene in that.
Oh yeah.
The torture scene with the vice.
Yeah.
Oh gosh, yeah.
The guy pops out.
Yeah. Yeah. Anyone else got any thoughts on Casino?
No, it's a great movie. Yeah, it's not as good as Goodfellas, but I still like it. I like James Woods in it as well.
Yeah.
Plays a creep.
Real
creep. And Don Rickles is great.
Don Rickles is brilliant. Yeah, James Woods, great actor. He sacked his agent because his agent Tarantino gave his agent the script for Reservoir Dogs, and he didn't show James Woods. And James Woods didn't get the opportunity. James Woods didn't get the opportunity to play acting that work on the movie. So he sacked his agent. Yeah, good trivia for you.
Next up is Kundun. Has anyone seen Kundun? Or as it sounds, Condom? No? Skipping over that one. Then we have Bringing Out the Dead, which is one I really want to watch, but still haven't seen because it's Nick Cage. Anyone seen that one?
Dark. Not all, but most. It's very dark film. Very, very dark film. Yeah. Because he's an ambulance paramedic or something.
Yeah.
That's one I seen when I rented it, and I couldn't tell you a damn thing about it.
Yeah. Fair enough. Then we have one of the most underrated Scorsese films, in my opinion, Gangs of New York, which I absolutely love. Top 3 for me.
I haven't even seen it once.
It's brilliant. Just the characters, just the setting, the story. I mean, Daniel Day-Lewis was robbed of another Oscar there. He should have won the Oscar for that. He was brilliant in that.
And that was the start of the collaboration, wasn't it, between DiCaprio and Scorsese? Yeah,
it was. Yeah.
It's when he became the new De Niro, really.
Yeah,
pretty much. Yeah.
That's why that's the way I classify him, as the new De Niro.
Yeah.
But with that relationship.
But it's a very good film, and I love the ending. The ending, I think's brilliant ending as well.
I've never seen it all the way through. I've seen the beginning several times. I've seen it nearly all the way through, but Seen it all the way through.
Fair enough. Have you seen that one, Kenny?
I seen it once when it came out to rent, and that was
Yeah.
about it. But Daniel Day-Lewis was really good in that.
Yeah.
Like you said.
Yeah.
The other guy, the guy from oh my goodness gracious,
Liam's in it.
Liam's
in it.
Liam's in it, but he
He's at the start.
he's
Guys
gone
early
in
on,
the
didn't
start.
he?
But the guy
Brendan
from
Gleeson?
Talladega Nights.
Oh, John C. Riley. Yeah,
John
he's
C.
really good in it.
Riley's very
Yeah.
good in that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Brendan. I forgot Brendan Gleeson was in that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I will say, I do truly believe Cameron Diaz was miscast in that film.
Very much so.
Yeah, she did not fit in that film at all.
Yeah. Wasn't she coming off of The Mask?
She's
in
coming off
that?
of
Yeah,
Shrek.
I think so. Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, it was Shrek.
Oh,
The
okay.
Mask was obviously her first film, so it was more like there's something about Mary and Shrek she was coming off of.
Oh, okay. I thought that was. I'm sorry. I thought that was done earlier.
No, Gangs of New York was 2002.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry
Yeah,
about that. Yeah.
that's all right. And then next up we have The Aviator, which is
I
a
love
solid
that.
film.
Good
Yeah.
movie.
Yeah, really interesting film. And a very good companion piece with Rules Don't Apply, which is then about the later life.
Yes.
His later life is really good, that one as well.
Howard Hughes. Yeah.
Yeah.
A very
Really
strange man.
interesting guy. Really, he lived a full life, mind.
Well, not towards the end.
Not towards the end,
Yeah.
but
Lived
he
like
did
a
a lot
hermit
of
at
stuff.
the end.
He did a lot.
Piss bottles.
He did a lot of
Yeah.
stuff though in his life. A lot of stuff.
His favourite film was what's the war film with Rock Hudson? On the ice. Oh God. On the submarine. I can't remember.
Don't know.
I know. Ice Station Zebra.
Ice Station Zebra. Thanks, Pete. He watched that film every day for years.
Wow.
That was his favourite film of all time. Howard Hughes.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ice Station Zebra. Yeah, it's a good film.
Kate Blanchett as Catherine Hepburn in that film is brilliant.
Yeah, they're all Eva Gardner and all them. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Solid film. Do you like that one, Pete?
What one's that? Sorry,
The Aviator.
I turned it off halfway through.
Oh, did you?
Dull.
Oh, fair enough.
There was a few of the ones that he did around that time. The Aviator. What else did he do around that time?
Gangs of New York.
I can't remember now, but yeah, I wasn't over. I found it quite boring.
Yeah,
which is
fair
weird
enough.
because I love how films are made. So
Yeah.
stuff about the like making of movies and the Hollywood system is always interesting, but for some reason I found it really dull.
Yeah, fair enough. And next up, we have another one of his best films, The Departed, which I adore. A fantastic film.
Shouldn't have
And
won
one
Best
of
Director for that though.
Yeah, no. So he should have won that much earlier. But it's one of the best remakes ever made, I think. What do you guys think?
I love The Departed.
Yeah.
I thought it was.
I've seen
I
it.
thought it was.
Yeah,
Good.
go on.
I've seen it once.
I've seen it about 4 times, and I really, the first time I wasn't sure, but yeah, it's a really good film. I didn't know it was a remake though.
Yeah.
Infernal Affairs, it was a Hong Kong movie.
All right. Okay.
3.
Yeah.
Nicholson is fantastic in that movie. Though.
Oh, he's so good.
We're
He is
all
in
on our
every
way out.
film.
Act accordingly.
Did
Oh,
you
yeah.
improv those scenes on the beach?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She felt funny.
Yeah, it's such a good film.
Although,
So
why did
many-
Mark Wahlberg get an Oscar nomination for that film? He does
Uh,
nothing but shout and swear.
He's not great, is he?
Hmm.
Could have cast anyone but him in it.
I don't understand the appeal with that dude.
No.
No.
I don't get it. Marky Mark, I don't get it.
Hey,
It's like The
hey,
Rock.
Marky Mark, man. Hey, man.
I think his
Can we do
best
better,
film is
man?
The Perfect Storm.
Yeah,
I think
and
that's his
Boogie
best
Nights.
stuff.
And Boogie Nights.
Yeah, Boogie
I mean, I
Nights.
like the Daddy's Home movies,
But he's
but
not
like,
great. He's not
but
good
he's
in
not
them.
great. He is Mark. He's playing Marky Mark, you know.
Yeah.
But like the second one with Mel Gibson and Will Ferrell, man, that's like one of my favorites.
Two films he's really good in are Deepwater Horizon and Patriots Day. Basically, any time he works with Peter Berg, I think he gets a good performance out of him. Because Lone Survivor is supposed to be really good as well.
Yeah, Lone Survivor's good. He's good in that. But that is just Lone Survivor is just a movie about people shooting other people on a mountain.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah.
That's pretty much all the film
That's
is.
true.
Yeah, fair enough. Next up, we have Shutter Island, a fantastic psychological thriller.
Watched
I
it only
highly agree
once.
with you.
Watched it only once.
Got
It was good.
great twist. Great twist, I think.
Yeah, it's good. Great twist at the end.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One that makes you think, keeps you thinking throughout.
It's
Yeah.
really well crafted because Scorsese drops certain things into the film throughout the runtime that kind of lets you know about the twist at the end. It's very cleverly done.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh, 100%.
Yeah, great movie.
Yeah, I need to rewatch that again soon because it's been a while and it's just got such a great atmosphere to it as well, doesn't it? The whole feeling of the film. Yeah. Then next up we have one that I picked up recently because I've not seen it since the cinema and I don't really remember much about it, so I do need to rewatch it. And that is Hugo with Asa Butterfield and Chloe Grace Moretz, where he lives in a train station in Paris in a clock tower, in a clock or something. And it's all about film, and he discovers like film and.
So the whole point of Hugo, it starts off like the first 40 minutes or so are a kids' film. It's a film about two kids, and then Scorsese's halfway through. He's just like, "Nah, let's just make a movie about the history of film and cinema."
Yeah, that's where I don't think that's why I didn't understand it because I would have been.
Yeah.
But it came out in 2011, so I'd have been like 9 when it came out. So it probably just went right over my head. So.
But for a film of that style and a Scorsese movie, it's probably the best 3D movie from that era, from that period of time when 3D movies were coming out. He's never made a 3D film before, and he nails the 3D aspect of it just because he's Scorsese. And then obviously Avatar comes out and does gangbusters.
Yeah. I think actually, you know what? I'm going to start watching that after we finish the stream, because I just want to see if it's as good as people say it is, because I can't remember anything about it, to be honest. And it's one of the fewer newer
it's disjointed. That's the problem with the film. It's disjointed. It's like on one hand, it's a kid's film, and then it wants to be a history of the motion picture in the second half of the film. It's essentially just because it's based on a book. He's taken the book and then gone, "Oh, let's just make a movie about the original." What's his name? Ben Kingsley plays him in the film.
Oh, the guy that made the first film.
Yes, Trip to the Moon guy.
Trip to the Moon guy, yeah.
H.G. Wells?
No, he's a French guy.
Yeah, I don't know.
I've never watched
Henry something. I can't remember his name now.
And Jude Law's in it as well, isn't he? Don't he play his dad?
Yes. And
Sacha Baron Cohen plays the inspector. Yeah. Yeah, I will watch it again. I'll try watching that tonight. Not all. I wouldn't get through all of it, but I'll give it a start. Now we're getting to another one of his best films, The Wolf of Wall Street, top film. Another one that it's long, but you just don't feel the runtime because it's such a good film. What would you guys think? Yeah.
Yeah,
I've never watched it.
You've not seen it, Kenny? Oh, you need to watch that. That's great, especially for Margot Robbie.
Oof.
Yeah, her first film and
how's it
young
go, Ollie?
young man's dream. Nice.
I wouldn't know.
I watched that.
It's a very well made movie.
Yes, it is.
I think the what's his name? The other actor who plays the DiCaprio's sidekick.
Jonah Hill.
Jonah Hill.
Yeah, I think he steals the show in that film.
He's great. I know
He's
Kenny doesn't
brilliant.
like him, but he's great. He's great.
I think he steals that film.
It's his best. It's his best performance, Kenny, because it's comedic, but not like his other comedic performances.
No.
See, my thing with the reason why I'm not a big guy with cursing in movies, and I heard that has
It's got a lot.
Words.
It's probably got one of the records for the most curse words used in a film. There's a lot.
Yeah, I just think they could be smarter with it.
It's a biopic, it's a semi-biopic, and I think that was the dialogue of the day.
Okay.
I think the language you would use on the floor,
If you've ever wondered what it looks like, DiCaprio kissing Joanna Lumley, then give it a watch.
Well, she was very beautiful lady back in the day.
Yeah.
She's the Ab Fab girl, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Patsy.
Yeah. And the New Avengers. And a Hammer horror girl. And she's in a so-called Coronation Street.
I've seen her on Graham Norton's show before.
But did you know originally it was supposed to be Julie Andrews in that part?
Was it really?
She turned it down. Yeah, she turned it down.
Wow.
Joanna Lumley's got an exceptional IQ.
Yeah, I bet. Yeah, great film. Moving on to his last three films. Next up, we have Silence, which I haven't seen. I think it's like a religious film again.
Yeah,
but it's Liam Neeson. Yeah, Liam Neeson, which is the only reason I'd probably ever watch it.
And Adam Driver, isn't it?
Yeah,
and the guy from what's his name from? What's his name?
Kieran Hines, isn't it?
He's in it the other guy.
Andrew Garfield.
Andrew Garfield, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I remember.
Go looking for this. Yeah, go on, Mark. Garfield and the other chap. Go looking for him. Go looking for Liam Neeson.
Yeah.
In South America as well.
Andrew Garfield was on Craig Ferguson's show promoting that movie. So he goes, a Martin Scorsese movie. He goes, oh, yeah. And Craig Ferguson goes, okay, so it's 3 hours and you people don't talk. He goes, what the hell am I going to do for 3 hours? And he was like, he goes, but it's a good movie. It's a Martin Scorsese movie. He goes, yeah, but is it like Marcel Marceau where you're like miming or something like that? Why the hell would I watch a 3-hour movie where you don't talk?
Yeah. Have you seen it, Kenny?
No.
No.
After that interview, I was like, why am I going to watch 3 hours of that?
I've tried watching it twice now, and I don't think I've got past half an hour because it's just not. There's nothing going for it. There's not.
It's very slow.
Not much.
It's a very slow film, Very
Have you seen it then, Mark? Yeah.
No, I managed to last about just over an hour.
Yeah.
It is quite tedious to watch. Yeah.
Again, that is. I watched that when it came out, so I was probably the wrong age when that came out because I would have been
7.
No, not 7.
8.
I'd have been like 14. Like no, I would have been 14. So probably not the right age to watch it. Probably that awkward age to watch a film like that.
Yeah, it's like Road Trip or Silence about monks.
Yeah, exactly. Then next up we have The Irishman, which is his return to working with Pesci and De Niro. It's a decent film, but the de-aging doesn't work.
I found it quite not disappointing. I found it a bit
Off-putting.
humiliating for
Yeah,
the Negro,
for them.
especially. You know,
But
especially the scene when his daughter is bullied by the shopkeeper, and he goes and gives him a good beating, and you can just see in that scene, you know, it's not good.
You can see that De Niro is like nearing
You know.
80.
Yeah, he's trying to give the guy a good pasting and kicking him and what have you, and you can just it's not a well-made scene at all.
It's a good film, but what they did with the film itself didn't work. Like, if they'd have done something, if they hadn't have used de-aging and had just got different actors to portray the characters when they were younger, it would have been a completely different film, I think.
But the vehicle of the movie was having those three legends in the film.
Precisely,
and that's how it was sold. But Scorsese, they just ran out of time, basically. Like you say, Ollie, they should have filmed it 15 years ago, maybe even 10.
Yeah,
at a push,
definitely.
20 years ago. But certainly, they were all too old. They were all too old to play in that, to be in that movie.
Yeah, definitely.
Fortunately, it's a good film, though. It's, you know,
yeah, it's not
I
bad.
thought people were bitching too much about the runtime on it. I thought the movie ran good. Like, I wasn't bored by any.
Me too. Yeah.
By any of it, but like the guys said, the de-aging really bothered me. You know?
Yeah, definitely. And then his most recent film, which is of course Killers of the Flower Moon, which was a bit of a disappointment. It's just boring, I thought. Too long and boring.
Not seen it.
No,
yeah.
Either.
It's not great. If you want to see Robert De Niro beating DiCaprio, then yeah, there's that. But it's pretty poor film for Scorsese, I would say. I think there were too many things going on in the film, and it was too long, and it's just not. It is an interesting topic, but I just don't think it was done in the best way it could have been.
In an interesting way.
Yeah. He just didn't go the right way about portraying what it was, really. Yeah. That's what I feel, anyway.
Mishandling the subject matter.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. Exactly.
And, Scorsese's getting on now. You know, I know Eastwood is. It looks like Clint Eastwood's going to live forever. You know, he's going to be about 150 and still making films. But Scorsese's no spring chicken anymore, is he? So he must be, must be a challenge for him.
But and I think another case of miscasting with DiCaprio in that film as well. Felt very miscast in there as that character.
There's a collaboration again, isn't it?
Yeah,
you know, he's gone from the De Niro collaboration to DiCaprio.
Yeah,
so he likes to stick with his man, doesn't
he? Yeah, definitely. But then we could also—that's the end of his directing stuff. But then we could also talk about this year's scene-stealing turn in the Emmy-nominated or Emmy-winning The Studio, in which he's brilliant in it. He has one episode, and it's just brilliant. Just that whole episode. It's basically they basically trying to get Martin Scorsese to do a film for them, and he wants to do a film about Jim Jones. And then they're also trying to do, the studio heads want to do a Kool-Aid movie, but like an animated Kool-Aid movie. And obviously, if you know the story of Jim Jones, they drank punch Kool-Aid. So they basically say, oh yeah, you can do your Jim Jones movie, and obviously it's a typical Martin Scorsese. It's going to be 3 hours. Steve Buscemi's playing Jim Jones, and he pops up in the episode as well. And then they're told that actually no, they've got to do it the studio way, or they can't do it at all. So they then have to. They promote it as Kool-Aid the movie, but they don't tell, because they basically Scorsese has said you can only do it if you let me do it my way. And then it is hilarious, just the way it plays out with Scorsese. It's just some of the funniest stuff. It's one of the best shows this year. It is, hands down. Like,
I've seen the clip with Ron Howard. That's really funny.
Oh my god. Yeah.
He had to be talked into doing that too, I read.
Yeah.
Because
I think the second series now, I think they're just going to get loads of people. They're just going to get loads of people want to do it. But Bryan Cranston as well, he actually won an Emmy for it. He was talking about it on Graham Norton. He said like he's told all of his friends, if you get the chance, do it, because a lot of it is just improv. You just go there and you just get told, do what you want to do. So, but yeah, that's Scorsese's most recent sort of thing that he's done. Yeah. But he's getting ready to do another film, apparently I think it's called something One Night. It happened one night, something like that. One night it happened.
He's not remaking that, is he? It happened one night.
No, I think it's called like One Night It Happened, or it's like a thriller with, I think it's DiCaprio and Jennifer Lawrence, set in Europe, where their baby gets abducted or something. Like a thriller of some sorts. It's supposed to start filming in January, but whether it does, I don't know, because he's had so many films over the last 2 years that are almost getting. He was supposed to do the Sinatra film, that fell through. He was supposed to be doing his Jesus film, that fell through.
Another one.
Yeah, another one.
When you've got the passion, you can't really do another Jesus film, unless you do it the way that the new Nicolas Cage movie is doing it, which is turning it into a horror movie.
Yeah. But he's supposed to be doing a Hawaiian mob film as well, isn't he, with The Rock and Emily Blunt?
That was originally supposed to be Michael Madsen, because it's Michael Madsen's sort of like Michael Madsen's character from Donnie Brasco, where they go to Florida.
Yeah.
He was originally going to be in that because of that sequence in Donnie Brasco.
Interesting.
Wow.
So now I want you to tell me what you think is what's your best Scorsese film, what's the worst, what's the most overrated, and what's the most underrated. Do you want to go first, Kenny?
Best is Goodfellas.
Yeah.
Overhyped, we'll use that. King of Comedy. What's the other ones?
Underrated and worst.
Underrated. I think underrated. I would say Casino, because their performances are so good, especially Sharon Stone in that. And the worst, I really no.
New York.
Yeah, yeah, because that was just boring.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
Wasn't he banging Eliza Minnelli at that time?
I think he was at the time. Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Yeah.
I mean, there was a connection between the two of them.
Clearly, yeah.
Yeah, but it was just boring.
Yeah. Pete, what would you say?
My favorite is Taxi Driver.
Yeah.
Underrated. I think I'd say The Departed. Even though it's the one that won him the Oscar, but it didn't really win him the Oscar. Like, his career won him the Oscar.
Yeah.
But I think it is undervalued, and people don't really talk, because it's a great mob movie.
You never hear people talk about Departed.
Exactly.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Exactly. I just think it's a great mob movie. I think Nicholson is fantastic in it. I think everybody's fantastic in it, apart from Mark Wahlberg.
Yes.
What were the other options?
Overrated and worst.
Overrated. Yeah, I'm probably going to agree with Kenny and say overhyped is the king of comedy, and the worst is going to be Boxcar Bertha. Even though it's not a terrible movie, it's a low budget Roger Corman production. So it's not going to have the same sheen or polish as like anything that comes after it.
Yeah.
I mean, it's probably more on par with how Mean Streets looks, but Mean Streets is a fully sort of fleshed out gangster movie or crime movie, whereas Boxcar Bertha, it's just a cheap Roger Corman film.
Yeah. What would you say, Mark?
I think, in my opinion, his best film is Raging Bull. Very close to Goodfellas, but I would go, if it was me, my opinion, I'd go for Raging Bull. Overrated, I would say, is Gangs of New York, or possibly Departed. Like Gangs of New York. I was two other options. So underrated was one, and
Underrated and worst.
underrated. Underrated. Casino. I think Casino's underrated because I know some people love it, some people hate it. I certainly think it's a brilliant film. And the worst film is The Last Project by, I think, with De Niro, Pesci, and Pacino. Yeah, I think that's his worst film. Only because it was filmed at the wrong time. I just think it was made basically at the wrong time. Yeah. It only made it 10 years ago. But, if he'd made it in 1990, late 80s to the mid 90s, it would have been, a much more iconic, brilliant movie.
Yeah.
Classified his worst film.
I'm going to go best Goodfellas, worst New York, overrated or overhyped, as we've been saying, the king of comedy, and underrated, I'm going to go Gangs of New York. Let's look at these comments.
They're all from Daisy.
Yeah. Response to Ollie, every movie that at least made some money is at least getting explored as a remake, whether or not it gets made or not. I don't think every movie is, because that's a lot of films, and a lot of films do make money because films have been being made for many years now. So I don't know how true that is. Best Michelle Pfeiffer performance. I feel inclined to say Scarface. I'm going to say Dangerous Minds. I think Dangerous Minds is her best performance.
Yeah.
I'm going to say Fabulous Baker Boys.
She's good in that, yeah.
Up Close and Personal. No.
Oh, I love that film.
Oh, I love that movie.
Yeah. Good job Jim's not here.
I do as well. Yeah. No, it's got to be Scarface.
Yeah, she's great in Scarface.
She's good in
Scarface.
Yeah. Some of these Stacey questions I am going to skip over because they do not make sense to me. Ollie, I saw Train Dreams with Joel Edgerton and William H. Yeah, I think that's out in a few weeks on Netflix. It's supposed to be pretty good. She said perhaps that will be an Oscar contender. Yeah, maybe. Oh, Jim's back.
Jim's such
I wish I could quit you.
Jim Back Mountain.
Ollie saw it when he was still a placenta. Yeah, probably. Oh, this hasn't been mentioned. Not sure if Diane Ladd's died aged 89. That's sad.
No. Oh, no.
My mum's been watching a program with her, and she's been watching, is it Chesapeake Shores?
Yeah, I know the one.
Yeah, it's on Netflix. We only mentioned the other day because I said, did you know she's Laura Dern's mum? I said, yeah. But yeah, that's sad, but good age. Good age. I'm surprised Bruce is still going, to be honest, because he's about 90, isn't he? And he's looked really old for a long time. But yeah, very sad. But I can't say I think I've ever seen anything with her in.
Diane Ladd, she's been in a lot.
She was nominated 3 times for an Oscar.
Yeah, I don't know. I probably have, but I can't think of anything off the top of my head.
The only thing I can remember seeing her in, for me personally, is Alice, the TV show Alice.
Right.
That was an American sitcom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fun fact: Martin Scorsese taught Oliver Stone film at New York University. Who has the better filmography, teacher or student? Teacher. Yeah, Oliver Stone's overrated director, in my opinion. He's done some good films, but a lot of his films are not great. What would you guys say?
Good script writer, though, Stone.
Yeah, he's better script writer than a director, I think.
Yeah, he's a better script writer, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Scorsese for me.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah, I mean, Stone's got some decent films. Platoon is fantastic.
Okay.
Yes, I was going to say that's probably his best.
Natural Born Killers sucks.
Yeah, I've not seen that.
He's done a lot of the last few films. He made a film called Savages with Salma Hayek, and Aaron Taylor Johnson, which is a fucking awful movie. It was all over the place. U-Turn is okay.
I quite like W. W's okay.
I didn't watch W or World Trade Center.
Yeah, World Trade Center's all right.
He wrote the screenplay for Scarface, didn't he?
He did.
Yeah.
Conan the Barbarian.
Really?
Snowden's not bad. Snowden, which was his last film, that was okay. Didn't mind that.
Thing is, he's an asshole.
Yes,
Alexander.
That was a huge flop.
Yeah, Alexander with
Irish Alexander the Great.
Colin Farrell.
Yeah, Colin Farrell wanted to do an accent, and he was just really hard to do it.
Val Kilmer.
Yeah. Anthony Hopkins.
Yeah.
Angelina Jolie.
Yeah, with the snakes.
Yeah.
Everyone was in that movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everyone, yeah.
He probably wants to do another Christ film because he was disappointed in Last Temptation. He didn't have the budget to match his vision, if I remember right. Oh, fair enough.
But like Pete said, what's he going to do with it? You know,
You've got the passion.
What's he going to do with it? You know?
Yeah.
It's
bloody Jim stirring shit. Actually, it's not too maniacs. Three of us said that we love it.
It's a brilliant film.
Yeah, it is.
Bobby Redford.
It's got a beautiful Celine Dion song.
Oh,
in
it has.
I mean, come on.
Oh yeah.
Because I love you. You're everything I am. Because you love me.
I think personally, Jim watches The Way You Are like every night.
Oh, that's a brilliant film.
Isn't it a good movie?
Up close and personal. Tobin at the end. Fantastic.
Yeah. I won't spoil it. Because it has got the end. But it's a good. Well, no, it's not. It's a sad ending, actually. But
Jim's watching One Fine Day right now with Michelle Pfeiffer.
He sat there. He's got a pile of rom-coms in front of him and a packet. Was it Kleenex? You call it next to him?
Kleenex.
Yeah, Kleenex. And he sat there about to do a marathon. He just doesn't like talking about it.
With some Hershey bars.
What are these questions?
No, he's sitting there with Twix bars and Mountain Dew.
Mountain Dew.
Have you seen the comments by Melina?
Yeah, I have.
Diane Lane was alive, age 60. Yes.
Yes, she is alive. Acres of Movies YouTube picture is Michelle Pfeiffer. Yes, it is Melina. Yes. And Will Ferrell was Buddy in 2003. Just for that year. Yes, he was. Good, yeah. Good to know. Right, that's the end of the comments. I think that could be the end of the. Oh, hang on, Jim's there. How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? There you go. I could do it.
4.
A lot. Probably a lot. Depends how much wood he's got in front of him.
72.
Very precise there. Could be a lot, yeah. Depends how much wood's he got, Jim. We need to know how much wood's he got.
He's got a lot of wood. He's a woodchuck.
And he likes to chuck wood. There you go. Depends on how much wood he has in front of him. He shoots, he scores. What kind of wood as well? All these questions are important.
Oh my God.
Peoples don't say, Patrick.
We've now turned into a DIY stream.
Yeah. Now I'm going to do a tutorial on how to make a table.
You've got your maple, you've got your beechwood.
ASMR table building. You see, even when I'm not there, I drag this show down. Oh, always, Jim. But it's the highlight of the show. Well, some people do. We've had some people join in at the end of the show when it's gone off the rails, and like, oh, I've only just joined to see because I've seen what someone's told me what's going on. So, yeah, and Melina's still going on. I mean, at least she's got a fact correct. Well, grammatically, maybe not, but Bruce, I think she means Dern is not dead yet. No.
Neither's her daughter.
No.
Thank God.
He killed John Wayne.
Hey, hey, Kenny, it's the worst Martin Scorsese movie worth a quarter. Don't get him started, Jim. Be the bigger man, Kenny. Be the big man. Oh, gosh. You're not going to live that down, I don't think.
No, I don't think so either.
No. Right, I think we'll end the stream there, because...
Mark has no idea what we're talking about, but...
No, I don't know. Maybe next time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If there is a next time.
Kenny, yeah, there definitely will be. But
thank you.
Kenny was going on a rant last week about someone he watches that picks up films for 25 cents and then moans about them.
Yeah. He goes like
oh,
this.
Yeah.
He goes, I pulled the trigger. It's like it's a quarter. You know? It's like you're not spending a lot of money on a movie, you know? He goes, I don't know if I like it or not. I pulled the trigger on this one. Like, dude,
25 cents. It's not like...
I swear to God, dude,
pence
you watch his
something.
videos and he goes, I pulled the trigger. And I'm thinking, what do you spend, $9? No, a quarter.
25 cents in sterling is what, 0.05 pence or something like that.
I get jealous at
It's
Ollie
hardly
because
anything.
Ollie's like, oh, 50 cents, 50 cents a movie and stuff. Hey, it's worth a shot, for 50.
Yeah.
Even, like, I take shots, blind buys, like $2, $3. If it doesn't, I just, give it to a friend, see if they'll like it, But this dude, a quarter. I'm like, I sit there, Mark, and yell at the TV and go, it's a quarter, dude. I think you can afford it,
Yeah.
I'll send them something and tape a quarter to the damn, piece of paper. That's what my rant was.
Jim says there's nothing to live down. That was a brilliant moment.
Thanks, Jim.
So I said I've just bought tickets for a special screening of Get Carter. Can't wait to see the Geordie Classic on the big screen. Talking of Sai, your good friend Sai, Sam, hopefully is returning to the stream on Monday.
Yay.
He keeps to and from, but he messaged me the other day and said he'll come back on Monday. So hopefully he will be here Monday. And I think we've got Roy next Monday as well. Roy's coming back. So yeah,
I'm going to take a break next Monday.
You're going to take a break?
Yeah.
You deserve a break. You've been on them for like the last 3 months, I think.
Yeah.
Consecutively.
Every Monday.
Yeah, every Monday. So you deserve a break, like Jim.
I'm also running out of things to recommend.
Yeah, you got to buy some more stuff first.
I've got stuff. I picked up 4 the other day, but I'm waiting to do a end of October, beginning of November pickup video. So
yeah, but yeah, I think Jodie should be back soon as well. I think Jodie's coming back. I don't know. She's moving at the moment, so whenever she's finished moving, I think Andy's coming back soon as well. So there's some people coming. There'll be some more. There'll be a variety of people because as much as I love having the same people on because we all have good jokes,
Variety.
it's nice to have a variety of different people
We got
talking to other
find a
people.
way to trick Stuart to get onto it.
Yeah, we just need to send him a link. So it's a link to like a free arrow, something to do with arrow. So if you click on this link, yeah, click on this link and you'll get like a free arrow delivery of a new special edition, and he'll click on it quicker than anything. Yeah, but Jim says Sam doesn't have time for the stream because he's filming these hour-long videos that he said he wasn't going to do. Oh dear. Right, that's it. Let's finish it because otherwise more comments are going to come in and it's going to keep going. Thanks everyone for sending in your comments and questions, and thanks to my great guests Kenny, Pete, and Mark. Thank you for joining. And
Thank you for having me.
yeah, that's it. I'll talk to you
Yeah,
guys
thanks for having
soon.
me. Hopefully I'll be on soon again.
Yeah, you'll be back soon, definitely.
Let me know.
Mark,
Let me know.
nice meeting you.
Mark, we're taking over. The Welsh are invading.
Thanks, guys. Bye.
See ya.
Bye, guys.
Bye, guys.
Thanks.
Bye,
Bye. Bye.
Bye.
Toodles.